Yeah. Oh shit, I thought this was... Uh-huh. Talking and saying things and words. Ew. Well, yeah. Yeah, it worked. It's not working for you guys. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Me.
Dug out my little bard jumper and everything.
Oh, you have
Sorry,
a little
my bard
outfit.
sweater. Yeah, well, you know, the ones that a couple of us bought that say, like, bard or warlock
That's what
or
Ginny
whatever on
Weasley's
them.
talking about in Harry Potter. Her sweater. I never knew what a jumper was.
We're not Swedish!
Sweater.
Why do you expect us to know these things?
Yeah, the tube threw me for a loop when I learned what that was. I was like, the what?
Oh, the tube.
Yeah.
What's the
Oh,
tube?
yeah. The
So last
subway.
time, on Fate of the Divine,
Yes.
we were fighting the Horned Lord. And we had a very, very intense and scary battle until finally we were able to defeat him and feed him the potion that Lady Titania gave us, turning him into this, like, goat thing. Those who were following or under contract with the Horned Lord mostly took their leave, while Bone Fairies quickly noticed the missing presence of the Archfey and went to go spread word of his defeat. At some point, Oberon, he appears, wishing to take the now goat little Horned Lord to keep, to which we just let him, because we weren't going to fuck with that. We then, at this point, loot and pillage his residence before going back to the mansion where Hachi lays awaiting for stories. We identify and look through all of our findings and agree that we want to talk to the Sovereign Elk as well as Titania about our victory. And then from there, return to the Summer Court.
We also found this cursed sword.
Yes.
Or was it a staff?
It was a scythe.
This very cursed scythe. Very, very cursed.
It's not really cursed, it's more like evil.
Yeah, isn't it sentient?
It is a sentient, yes.
Yeah, it is evil.
It's just There's
an evil thing in there.
It's just an evil sword.
Did we leave anywhere yet? We're just in the mansion? We're in the same spot?
We're just somewhere in the mansion, I believe.
I think we're in the mansion. Did we long rest? I don't remember.
Yes, we did. I know we did.
We did? Okay.
We did.
Yeah, then at this point, Osto wished to talk to the Sovereign Elk and Titania, so where's this elk man?
Did I say I wanted to talk to him?
I have it written down.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
I mean, he isn't like a puppy I can call down the street. I don't know what the fuck he is. I guess. I could try messaging him. Messaging an Archon. It's fine.
Sure. I mean, your guy. Or elk.
Okay. I'll do a message trying to think of him. Be like, where you at? Wanna talk?
I guess.
Sending?
Make a wisdom check.
Yeah, sending.
Oh, okay, well.
I don't have
something
message.
different.
I'm so sorry.
So
I
what are you
forgot about
saying with the
myself.
sending?
Oh, I'm just saying, hey, it's Oscar, where you at? Beat up the Horned Lord for ya. Ciao. That's it.
Right. Right.
I'm typing this if y'all wanna keep talking.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
wait, Titania's over in the Summer Court, right? So we're...
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, how far do I have to go? Alright, yeah, then, I mean, we could go to the Summer Court. you know, we probably could just go and, like, let her know. I don't think we need to get crazy with, like, getting favors and stuff for her, because we're literally doing her a favor by doing this.
Well, I wanted to ask her a favor of... Actually, wait, are we going changing realms? Because if we change realms, there might be a time dilation.
Oh. I didn't quite think about that after trying to leave the Fae. Unless we have to pester Winona.
Well,
And to be honest, after the whole here's some business that we learned about, I'm a little upset.
also, the last time we saw Winona, she was going to travel around who knows where with the bird.
Oh god, she's probably getting that bird killed.
The bird.
The bird is gonna be a piece of chicken when it's done.
First of all, nobody thought that she's gonna look like a struck match by the time she's getting flown away all over these places. Winona's gonna have a fro.
I mean, Winona always looks like a struck match. I don't know what you're talking about. She always kind of looks a little bit crazy.
Vio has no words. Vio just got gagged. It was just the way that you went to say something and then you went...
She's also done a substantial amount of things for us. So.
I know, I'm not...
No,
we're not...
Oh, okay.
We're not denying her plausibility. I don't know what that word means, but I got it. The situation.
Okay.
It was a bit... Sure. I mean, I have this... Remember, I forgot about this. I have this doobly-doo on my hand that, Tatiana gave me. Maybe it's a teleport doohickey.
She gave you a teleport waypoint on your hand.
Say again, Cloud, you're a lot quieter than usual.
I was just...
Take your mask off.
It was a work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but still, you're like very quiet for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
I didn't realize message was a real spell.
Yes, message is a cantrip, sending is a spell.
Oh, so you were like, I'm just gonna feel, I'm gonna send this energy, and it's like, that doesn't sound like your cat.
Oh.
It sounds like you're trying to be
I didn't realize message was a spell, a thing. I was like message as in sending. I didn't realize message was a thing. I'm so sorry.
Kara, who's just casually twirling copper in her finger, is like, right.
Can I glance at the mark on Vio's hand and just see if I can get some kind of idea of what it is?
Make an Arcana or Nature check.
It's there. Do you need it a bit closer? It's there. That one. It isn't. It's alright, I don't mind it. It's that one.
Yeah,
there.
I got
Yeah.
a real good look. I got a 26 Arcana.
Oh, good for you.
Combined with your Eyes of the Room Keeper kind of causing the mark to shift slightly, some of the more decorative elements, apparently runes kind of hidden in the mark. Definitely a blessing of some kind. It looks like something to do with teleportation, but you don't have the specifics of like, you know.
Well, I know these 3 runes right here kind of correspond with just teleportation magic, so I don't know what that means. But
Oh. Well, we could always give it a nice good slap and just
you
try.
responded.
Oh. That took a bit. What do you say?
Oh, I know where to find them. It's a place where I called home. They're gonna be like giant trees.
okay, that's not vague at all. Are we close? Are we far?
So your
On
hometown?
the opposite side of the spring court.
Yeah, we're kind of far. We're gonna have a long trek. It's like the opposite side of where we are right now.
Dio, turn on your hand.
Turn on your hand. Turn on your hand. I hate that.
I can try. How do you do it? What are the words?
I don't know, hit it.
How does the song go?
It could just be
Dio's hand.
thematic. There could be a chance there might not be.
Well, also, if that's like a one-time use thing and it does prevent any sort of memory loss or time dilation when we leave here, do we want to use that now?
Oh, that's right. No. Well, in that case, do you want me to? Do we need to speak to Titania? Or
I
do
also
you
was
want me
hoping
to
to
just teleport us out of here?
I mean, I kind of
we
wanted
would
to
like-
talk to her.
We would like to go to the summer court anyways, so
Yeah.
it's there.
So we need to go to the opposite side of the spring court first, talk to the deer, and then go back to the summer court.
It's an oak.
Same difference.
I just start waving everybody along. I'm like, okay, let's start walking. Walk somewhere, find a sense of direction.
Andraste grabs your elbow and just says, "Pull me." You see his eyes glow as he's walking.
Oh, I wish Amanita was here. She could just over there. Wait, actually, I don't know if she could just do that. I don't know if she's back there.
She can't do that.
So y'all walk out of the mansion.
Yeah, I gotta start heading that way.
Okay. Y'all are on the cliff of the cooled volcano.
I forgot we were on a cliff.
Are you scared of heights,
Edge.
Tara?
No, I just forgot I was this high up for a moment.
Okay. Also, I'm just gonna take a quick glance around, make sure nothing's like out here waiting on us.
Your perception check.
Well, it's the same as my passive, so 15.
Excuse me. Don't notice anything kind of dangerous or watching y'all around the area. Looking off the side of the cliff, not towards the volcano, but towards like the outside of the volcano, that kind of dead forest around. You think you see some birds flying around here and there?
Oh, nature's returning.
That
Oh,
was
that's
fast.
nice.
And it's been a few weeks since we came up this mountain, I feel like, so I can't remember, did we have to climb this mountain, or did we like just kind of like walk a
I
path
think
up?
y'all flew up. Also, it was kind of like dark and stormy clouds above when y'all had came, and those are also all gone.
Oh, so we actually have sunlight.
Yeah, it's still your spring court, so it's like, what is it? There's like a constant kind of early morning dawn feeling,
Hunter.
which matches the time you're in now, waking up.
Hunter, can I ask you, like, do you have a general idea of what each of the courts look like in your mind? Or in your world?
Like, what do they look like, or? Like-
Yeah, because, like, who was I talking to? Somebody was saying, like, their summer court was like a beach. Like, all desert. I was like,
Well, that was Richard. I have explained
that's right.
how it looks when y'all are like going through the areas.
That's why I was like...
Okay, well, we know we've done something here. The village
think-
birds are coming back.
That's a good sign, I would like to
Now
think.
we need to get down this mountain volcano. So,
Is it?
Tara, do you want to ride me?
Please don't say it like that.
Tara's gonna ride me, guys. She's gonna ride me all the way down.
Have we slept yet?
yes, it's
Yes,
okay.
you're fine. You're gripping onto me as if you're barely alive, but you know what? It's okay. I'll take it.
Well, I'm changing my,
Oh, you're changing spells. I mean, is it? I can't remember. Was it steep? This
Yes,
mountain?
we did.
Yeah, y'all flew up, so
We had to fly up. Okay, yeah. Then cool.
I can use Featherfall.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, I'm still gonna fly down, because that's who I am.
Also, I can make 3 of you fly.
I mean, if we all feather fall, we don't need to use the spell then.
The only issue I have with feather fall is it's not a sheer cliff. It kind of like goes out, and as soon as you touch something with feather fall, it stops.
Well, I mean, isn't it one of those things that because you're like the god of magic, like you can cast it as many times as you want?
Yes.
And there you go. Like we could like almost like we're hopping on clouds, right? Like kind of like wee, and then the minute we touch, like wee.
You're hopping on what?
Not you, clouds, like clouds in the sky, clouds.
I get it.
Okay. Well,
Nell, you were correct though. Once you do touch the ground, the spell will end for that creature. But I can just.
yeah, I'm more concerned about the person who's casting the spell. You know, you're falling, and if someone touches, then they stop, but you're still falling. You might get too far and not be able to cast it again. That sort of situation. But yeah, if we want to do this, go ahead.
I will stay above in my flying form, and I'll cast anybody who Andressa can't touch. How about that?
Can we just wait like 2 more minutes before any of this happens?
I sit down.
I'm looking to get a response from someone right now because I would very much like to just teleport us.
Did we meditate, Kara?
No, we didn't.
We can do that right now.
That's
Would you want to meditate?
Yes, everyone. I mean, I always like meditating, so.
Her tone doesn't say it, but her eyes, I'm sure, lit up when you asked to meditate.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It's a tiring morning with this group, but yes, my face will light up.
What was the shop owner's name? What was his name?
Which one?
Narcissus
Narcissus or Isist?
The Isis brothers.
Well, I'm trying to like figure out how, if anybody knows some sort of teleportation sigil in that like palace area where that was.
They might.
Are you talking about the summer court?
Yeah.
I mean, we still have to get to the other side of the spring court before any of that happens.
She answered me.
Who did you message?
Patience.
No, like it's more like shock. Like he was starting to think like the response was above her, I guess. So he was like, maybe I should ask Narcissus.
So what did she say?
Andraste just smiles and he looks over at VL. She said that you'll know the song. So, whenever you're ready.
I'd
still need to do stuff here.
I'd like to put a pin in this again because it's bringing us to the summer court, but also wants to go all the way on the opposite side of the spring court to talk to the elk.
She just said when we're ready.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
You had that sparkling look in your eye that you were ready.
No, he's just like excited.
Yeah, I mean,
'cause
currently,
it's, like,
Vio, you have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, so I'm looking all expectantly at Vio, and he's like, I what? What? What do I do?
What do you mean? What do you mean? All right.
I what?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Theo, did you sing a song for Titania at her ball?
Well, she said it was called a Song of Return? Or a Song of Return? So I guess it's just whatever is in his heart at the time when we need it.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's in his heart.
Excuse me.
Okay, so flying, feather fall. Somebody pick one.
Something for this.
Yes, Andraste goes Featherfall. Poof.
Got it. Okay.
And I'll fly
Let
around
me
in my
jump first.
chimera form.
It'll last a minute, so just let me till I land.
Well,
I am
so
okay!
y'all are all jumping together.
I'm jumping first. And then
Well, when
once
you
I
cast
land-
Feather Fall, it's a reaction. You choose up to 5 falling creatures within range.
Everybody needs
So
to
it's
jump
like-
together.
Oh, so everyone
Wow,
jump.
Baldur's Gate really fucked me with that one.
All right,
Then
everyone,
yeah.
everyone, hold hands. Hold hands. Hold hands. My hand's clammy, but hold hands.
There's only 5 falling creatures, but Asta's doing the flying thing above you, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm looking for falling people who do not have that spell.
This is a
They cast-
chaos way down a volcano. I'm so excited.
You're so gay.
With a one hand on whoever he's touching next to him, and the other hand holding a feather, you all jump together, and there's a moment where the wind kind of rushes past you, and it's frightening just for a second before it becomes more of a glide.
Just for a moment, that Kara got like that glassy look in her eyes, like if her life just flashed before them, and then she's fine again. It's.
I will be holding updraft on the way down because I don't trust this.
You don't trust Oslo to save you?
Listen, I'm a monk. I'll just roll down the mountain.
Slowly, well, still 6 feet per round, so it's still somewhat fast, but kind of go down the side of the mountain. About a minute passes before you kind of reach the bottom. Almost reach the bottom. 10 feet, and then you just kind of give it a little drop. And I guess start walking.
Yeah.
Yep, we're walking.
I guess you're gonna lead us, Asa? You know where we're going, right?
Yeah.
Make a survival check with advantage.
I don't even feel like I feel like my passive insight meant that was a no. Like I'm not gonna even ask to roll.
Yes. What roll is survival again? I forgot.
Yeah, wisdom. So wisdom with a D4 because you just got guided.
No. Let's see if I did this command right. I did. 12!
Yeah, Asha really knows where he's going.
With advantage, they said.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I was too focused putting in the good command right. 18!
Well, the D4 doesn't change, so it's a
Oh.
21.
There it is. So you'll start making your way around the volcano, and in that direction, since it's kind of on the other side of the volcano, coming around. Eventually, you can see all the camps that were set up, and tents and everything. But looks like it's been pretty cleaned out. There's not, people still staying there or kind of moving through there. There's just all of the remnants of the wild hunt.
You said cleaned out, but does it look like they took everything, or is there still some stuff?
No, there's still tents, like you said, spread out. When I say clean, I mean like all the carryable stuff, anything they could take with them, they probably did, but left a lot behind.
Do we think it'd be worth checking to see if they left anything behind?
Well, last time I didn't look at something that was actually something there, so we might as well.
I mean, how much do you think is going to be left behind for the raiding party? Just a few loose weapons?
Yeah, those loose weapons you can sell for gold.
I'll start
So
looking.
you never know. They might have left some potions or some shit. I mean, if I see a chest, I'm looking in the chest.
Yeah, I'll
After I get Kara to check it for traps, of course.
I'll scanning around.
Kara.
Take some time, I guess, if you're scanning around just looking for anything of value or anything that might hold something, then do a perception, and then it would be an investigation to dig through and
I'll do
find the value.
My perception is 24.
I
Damn your
got a
perception.
dirty 20 in perception.
So y'all do a decent job scanning around. Looks like you can point out the more sizable tents that would have held anything of value kind of left behind, storage kind of things. You find better odds with that investigation that somebody wants to do.
Let me.
I will assist Kara and guide her.
Oh shit.
Also, with that all of our group perceptions, does any of the tents look more decorated than another? Like, you know, like this would have been like a squad captain or something type situation?
Yeah, there's a couple stuff like that, like closer to the, like going deeper into the volcano or closer to like the little path that takes you into the, crater.
I rolled my natural 20. I got a 32.
Yeah, you'll find a scattering of gold. So we'll add that up to 600 gold. Throughout everything. Lots of armor and weapons of different makes, brought from lots of different places. The people joining the Wild Hunt. There is also a little hat you find in one of the nicer
Hat?
tents that you don't even notice as a hat at first because it looks like a lily pad kind of sitting on the table with like a little pink lotus on the side of the like part that goes up in the middle.
Zuko's gone off on that shit.
There is even a little bit of water and like the top part of the hat goes up and creates like a little pond in the top.
If I wave the wand of magic detection, is it magically inclined or is it just a cool looking hat?
It is magical.
Oh. Hold on! Is the hat trapped?
Make a perception check.
While you're doing that, I'm like, can I have the hat? It looks cool.
Hold on, I
Is the hat?
found the hat. I want to know what the hat does. And then I'll give you the hat. It's a 17.
No traps.
I do like this like hand wave around the hat while looking at Nell, and I'm like, there's no traps. pick up the hat.
Thank you for doing your job in this group and not killing everyone for not checking for traps. I'm so proud of you, Carl.
As you pick up, it's kind of like a floppy, like sun hat, but the water in the top like never sloshes. Just stays
That is so cute. Adraste, what does this do? It's so cute.
His hand's been out since you talked about the hat.
Oh. Also, I'm grateful that my job is not only punching people, it's also looking for traps as I'm handing the...
Magical traps. Look at you coming on as a little whip. Oh no! Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? You should give that as a Mother's Day present. Can you imagine her with a fucking puddle on top of her head?
With the identify, you learn this is a lily pad sun hat. It's a common item, but it does require attunement.
Ew.
If you want to like use the the power in it.
Yeah.
The water in the top of the hat never sloshes and can't be poured out. It can, however, be scooped out in a drinking vessel, and once it's removed, it will fill back up over a minute. If you're attuned, while you wear it outdoors, it can photosynthesize and feed you. So if you're in an hour for direct sunlight, or 8 hours in overcast conditions, you are counted as nourished.
Oh, that's cute.
Although that part doesn't really affect y'all too much, being, since y'all don't need food.
That's kind of cute. I like that.
Somebody could wear that hat, move to the Badlands, and have a monopoly on water.
A monopoly? Kind of
Oh.
maniacal. I just want to wear it for fashion.
Just-
Settle down, Nestle. Yeah.
Okay, here, bend down a little bit. I'm gonna put it on your head, Asa.
Okay. He crouches on the floor like you.
You don't have to go that low anymore, but okay. Okay, and I put the hat on Asa's head, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute.
Oh,
Um,
teacup.
I know you listed off all the like valuables, but did they happen to leave like behind any like furs or like pieces of like bone, like jewelry or furniture, that type of stuff?
Make an investigation check.
How are you gonna bring furniture?
Maybe I'm gonna cut the pieces of the bone off of it.
Oh, okay. I was like,
How do
Also-
you think they made furniture back then? Oh, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love a cock die that turns into a natural 20. So 22.
Not a lot of bone furniture. You can see, the some like, especially around like the edge of the camp. There are like barriers set up with bodies that have been piked up. That I'm sure you could get pieces of bone from. See pieces sticking out. There are furs and pelts left behind. Odd colors, different kind of patterns than you'd kind of expect.
Okay, is there enough of one particular pattern that one could maybe like make a fur coat?
I knew he was thinking about this. I knew it. That's so cute.
There is enough of it is like a it is a large, almost like a bear rug kind of pelt, but without like the features of the the arms or hands or head sticking out. It's just the pelt.
Sweet.
Yeah. With it's like the skin was black and the tips or the roots of the fur is black, but then the tips are red. So it looks kind of red at first, but there's like a depth to it.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop that up. Kara,
Huh?
come here.
All right.
Put this in your bag.
Oh, that's my third job, isn't it? So it's looking for traps, punching things, and holding things. Got it. Open
Wait,
up the
Kara.
bag.
There's another job for you.
Oh, now what?
The most important job. My best friend. See, you got an important job.
Card. Nobody can see my face, but I did one of those like lip pout things, like oh. That's totally what she did. Well, anyways, what's the fur for?
Present.
Oh, alright.
It's like
I won't ask further.
It's like when they have those little like bags that you roll up the sleeping bag and have to like shove it into and it doesn't want to fit. You're, like, jamming it into the bag folding. It's like giant and heavy.
Which I guess while we're talking about that, VO, I might need some sewing lessons.
Oh wait, Vio said he'd be back.
Yeah.
You'll have to bring it up later.
That's just role playing in general.
Does
Yeah,
he
yeah.
know how to sue?
What? VO has made Zoot a dress, Kara multiple dresses.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know who Zoot was.
Yeah, he's always had to like.
They explain to.
Yeah, we talked to you.
Well, no, he didn't know about the dress though.
Well, I mean, like, Asta, how do you think that I was able to get those, like, outfits? It's either I had to go into the
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I either had to go to the children's section or Vio had to, like, hem them for me.
They didn't have like a halfling section? Did they not have stores for halflings?
Well, I mean, when we were in different parts of the, the area where it's not the hills, then no.
It seems kind of racist.
I mean, if we were in the hills, it's fine, because, I mean, that's usually where halflings were, but... Also, why my mind has been thinking about... What's a halfling? Halfling? I don't know who that is anymore. That ring of spell turning that we found, can I have that? changed my mind. At first I wasn't sure if I want it,
What does it do
but
again?
something about
Sorry, he's holding it out to you.
oh, okay,
That's-
something about like getting, I don't know, being better at avoiding spells against you, but like I could possibly reflect that spell back to somebody else, and I thought it would be really cool if I pretended I was casting something, if that happened.
Oh, so you want to do magic?
I mean, I hold out a middle finger mage hand. I'm like, we've had this conversation before. Yes, I want to do magic.
She wants to be able to not only throw back arrows at people, but their spells
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yes, they're kind of cool.
Just want a reminder of that when I want to punch something again.
I haven't made fun of you on your punching anymore. Honestly, I think it's kind of
How do you have a monopoly
cool.
on punching?
I will punch you, Asta.
I'm just upset that you haven't asked me is all. You just had to sit in a box while you were sequestered away, and then you learned how to punch. That's why I was upset.
Because I just had to think
I
about it.
teach you to punch.
Oh, also, Cloud, I don't know if you're good on bones, but those bodies over there, they got some pretty good ones on them. I don't know if you know what those are.
It's like, oh, he gets fur, Asta gets a hat, Kara gets that ring, Cloud, you can get those bones over there.
He's not attuned to the hat, by the way.
No,
I
it's
wanted it
just
'cause
for
it
the
looks
aesthetic.
dumb. I wanted it because I think it looks dumb, and I think Chestnut will like it.
And I was in no way trying to be snippy. Like, that's like Cloud's favorite pastime, like gathering dust.
No, I wasn't taking it as snippy. I literally see like the fucking light shine in his eyes when he gets those bones, but I just think it's so funny.
I feel like he does. Like, if he's not paying attention, maybe he'll do like the little cat chirp, like the.
It just sounds like bones packing together now, though.
Yes. So much yes. Like, when it finally switched to that noise, we were probably like. Oh.
Dude, I'm sorry. I still was so tripped out that one time that like we like took his regeneration away and he literally was dying. Like that's kind of scary that you can't live without the power anymore.
Yeah, I'm.
Stay away from my anti-magic field.
I'm not
You'll
looking
turn him to
forward to
dust.
when I give mine up and stick my hand in fire and have to be reminded.
You can't do it.
Burn!
Yeah, fire bad.
It'll probably take a few times too. You'll probably drop something in the campfire and be like, oh, I could just grab this out real quick.
Well, I mean, at least like being your tiefling race, it's not as bad, but fire still burn.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Still hot, I know, but
Okay, well, I think we've gotten everything.
yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna take this 600 gold, put it right in the bag of holding. It'll be our party fun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
See, we're generous when we find gold, unlike some people we used to travel with.
I feel like there's a burn in somebody, but I don't know who.
Well, and it's also easy to be generous when you've just found 60,000 gold apiece.
True.
Alright, well, Asta, lead on.
Let's go. Chop chop.
He kind of does a spin around, like, where are we going? This way, this way, this way. I know where I'm going.
You continue your travel through the dead forest for a couple hours, getting closer views at some of the nature returning back. See more birds flying around. See a couple of little what are they called? Rodents moving around. But kind of continue on until you eventually find the what's it called? Verdant green overgrown forest of the outer spring court outside of this area. Where you find the border where this dead forest kind of meets the rest of the spring court, it does look like the plant life is already starting to spread back into this area. very slowly.
Yay.
But even
Yay,
if you just
Amanita.
stood there watching, you could kind of see the very slow kind of growth and stretch. And continue now having to kind of cut your way through this extremely overgrown place. Oh, I gotta pee.
Nice.
Pee break.
Hey, Bragg.
Amanita's gonna go fucking ham.
I'm fucking.
Oh my god.
The next time you guys come back to this dead forest, y'all are gonna be like, what?
Like, where am I?
Nothing is just coming back.
Well, since
It's okay,
Fio's-
Scott, we just started walking, traveling towards the opposite side. Not much has happened. We found a cute little hat that's like a lily pad shaped, and it has like some water sloshing around in it. The water's not gonna fall out though. It's like magic. So Asta's wearing it. We're like kind of seeing the dead forest slowly start to come back to life. Like some birds and stuff are finally coming back and flying over the area for the first time in like God only knows how long. I see you typing. I'm concerned.
Uh-oh.
In the arms of an angel. Fly away.
Did I hear Hunter back?
Mhm.
When you say it overgrown, like is it overgrown like jungle in a movie where we need machetes to chop a path, or just like move stuff out of your way and it's fine?
There's a
Like,
couple of
perhaps-
parts that you either have to move around or cut through.
Okay.
Like it's
Did
so
I-
thick and heavy, the vines kind of hang
Uh-oh.
down in the way.
This place is a party.
It's a party in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my rapier and yeah, I'll just draw my rapier because I can't remember if that's a per day thing.
It's
or not.
piercing.
The rapier is stab, not slash.
I understand, but that's not all I was planning on doing.
Okay.
Can I use my scythe?
You could, yeah.
Okay.
Begin slashing. That's fine. They're used for in non-martial senses, but as you like, anytime the first time you use it, you cut through, and there is like a where you cut, there is like this kind of spread of black kind of blight in the vines that you cut through from the necrotic kind of resonant energy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wasn't there something Winona was worried about?
What is Winona not worried about?
I don't know, it's some tree thing, right?
Ramona's afraid of trees.
she didn't
What?
wanna
There was
hurt
an
any
archfey.
trees
There was
because
an
of the-
archfey that was a
yeah.
tree.
Okay.
She didn't want to harm
Emma.
any of the trees.
Okay. Okay, trees. Got it.
Yeah, these are you're like having to cut through like vines and grass, so no trees you're cutting through.
I think the trees are safe as long as they're not standing in our way.
An hour into this green forest, you cut through a large wall of vines to travel through, and as you all squeeze your way through these vines, a cabin is in the clearing on the other side.
I'm fucking dead.
Oh my god, the cabin came back!
I just walked past it.
The cabin's a BBEG.
The cabin morphs into Ursa and is just like, like.
I keep walking, and if I end up in the forest of the Feywild by myself, so be it.
No.
Well, hey,
I put
hey.
my hand on the cabin in a quick moment. I pat it and whisper, "One day soon I'll be able to polymorph you into something fantastic, and you can be with us forever." And then walk.
We're gonna have a pocket house.
Right.
Who said I was gonna turn it into a pocket house? I can make it a living thing. With true polymorph?
That's
Bitch!
horrible.
It's gonna be like
You're
her,
gonna
where you
make
turn the
one.
cabin into something, and then there's just gonna be like a shell with all the stuff still sitting in it, and it's just like the outer wall that's turned.
I love that. I love that.
And it's just screaming in pain. You've ripped it.
Hunter, why?
This time
Why?
there's a wind chime hanging on the patio.
Oh.
It's different.
Wait a minute, there's a fight in here? I'm sorry,
What?
nothing.
Girl.
Dad,
Remember-
not you outing yourself.
No, I'm still in a share screen.
Oh, not you outing Maria.
You totally outed me. Listen, when the
sorry.
conversation's not towards me, I pay attention. Never mind. I was about to be really mean. Never mind. Go, keep going.
Okay, well, we just cut through some vines, and we're still walking.
Yep.
Yes.
And for some reason, there's a cabin that's slightly different, possibly a different cabin, or
Maybe somebody just gifted it wind chimes.
okay.
Right.
Well, this thing already drives me crazy. I'm not gonna try to obsess over other details that make no sense about something that makes no sense to me.
At this point, this thing is just too distracting. We just need to move on.
I've been walking.
Anytime, I just mean anytime we see it now, we just need to keep going, because we need way too much time on it.
It's gonna be a few more hours of walking before the light is starting to darken.
Okay, well, I don't know if Scott ever got his headset straightened out, but I will be
Yeah, I
asking
heard him.
Yeah, I'm back.
There you are. Well, earlier I asked, or more told you, I would need some lessons on sewing, so on the walk, I'll be getting some of those tips since we have this long.
Okay. Yeah, Vio's gonna say what he can.
You do eventually come across. Previously, when you were traveling through the Supreme Court, you could see the almost like a stripe of dead forest through the land that you had kind of figured out, especially now with the knowledge of the scythe. And that he was causing that as he was moving. But this in particular, even more than the area y'all were in, has overgrown a lot to the point that you can tell that this is what it was. The trees are still dead, but the leaves are starting to come back. All of the grass, there's a very small, inch-tall layer of grass on the ground. It's almost like this stripe of a clearing through all of this forest.
I'm glad the forest is healing.
Yeah, honestly. He's looking a little too gloomy.
Amanita's like, ah.
No, she's just crying. She just found a corner and she's just crying.
Looking down as far as you can to the left before this stripe kind of starts to curve out of your sight, you do see a large, almost giraffe-shaped creature.
Ew.
But it is a blue color with some yellow kind of dots. Small at the top and getting bigger as it goes down the neck towards the body.
What are you? I'm drawn
some
to it
leaves.
immediately. Slowly walking to it. Hello.
Asta's like, I want to turn into it.
What? No, I would never.
As you come up, it's turning with a mouthful of leaves that it's just chewing on, and then comes down and bends its neck all the way down, just kind of
Good.
right next to your head. There's like a foot-long tongue that comes out and gives you a lick on the top of your head that like kind of sticks some of your hair up.
What's your name?
As it does that, you see its like neck kind of undulates all the way up. My name is Dick.
Dick. Do you want some water, Dick? My hat is full of it.
Yes. Bends its neck into kind of like an S shape. And it like shortens it to get it down. Like a good. And kind of licks some of the water.
Cara's just looking with the weirdest looks. Right.
See its ears kind of stick up next to its little antler things. And its neck starts to swell.
Swell.
I'm backing up. I'm moving far. A good like 30 feet away.
Cara, where are you going?
I'm just at a comfortable distance.
He's friendly. He's
That's
friendly, right?
nice.
I'm gonna hold my cloak up near my face, just in case that thing spits like a llama or something.
That's
It's a llama.
No, spits like a llama. Not spits a llama. Spits a whole ass llama.
It says, looks back at Asta. Its neck continues to grow. Like, goodbye. And starts to like walk back down this like large stripe, just kind of through the trees. As it does, it stretches its neck back up, so its head is pointing like straight out towards the sky, and sprays water up like a fountain all around.
See, I knew
Like
I'd
a
get used
mist.
to this hat.
That was so cute.
That was wild.
Continue.
Can everybody
Oh,
except
thank
Kara
God.
make wisdom save?
Uh,
None of the con saves, since it's...
Is this magic?
I guess a little bit magical, yeah.
When you were right to back up. Except me! Except me!
Yeah.
Oh.
Weird.
When you were right to back away.
Oh, what kind of save are we making? My grandma was in here.
Con.
Con.
Oh, God. Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry the way that you said that. It's just, oh my fucking god.
Nat one, no, no.
I'm Dusty.
Sorry, I was looking for my character sheet.
Hi Bella, what you doing Bella?
A plus 7. So
Hi.
11 plus 7. 18.
Stop it. Oh my god.
Or wait a minute, am I immune?
What is the...
If it's above 6th level, I roll.
It's not a level, so it's not like a
Okay,
level
that's
thing,
your
so I would think no.
Alright. 18.
It is very refreshing to everybody. It feels very nice. Asta and Nell do start having the desire to just start finding everything very funny and just start laughing.
See, I like this word. That creature, funny as hell. I love it. Pictures. I don't know what a picture is, actually.
This is why I'm all the way back here, because I'd rather not get spit on.
You don't like being spit on, Kara?
Ew, no.
Damn, I really thought you were
Is
kinky.
it spit?
I don't know what it is, I don't want to know.
Are we
There's
getting
a bit of a
peed on?
planty smell to it. Maybe a little bit of some digestive stuff in there.
I'm gonna back out of this.
What's wrong? That thing was so friendly. He licked out of my hat.
I don't know why, but everything is just fucking great right now.
See, I told you this
That cabin was really nice, right? See, like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with y'all, but I'm laughing because you're laughing.
I'm laughing because everything's fucking funny right now. I don't know why.
Okay.
Everything's funny?
I mean, you're kind of funny and stuff.
Funny
You're
looking.
just like a wizard. Imagine a wizard. Point at the wizard and laugh, guys.
Why are you? What are you being a lizard? Wait a minute.
I have 2 disintegrates in this bitch. One for the both of you.
Wow.
I wonder if this is some kind of charm spell. I could probably get rid of that. Anyway, let's keep walking.
No, let's leave it.
Anyways.
I love you, Vio. I love you.
Oh, thank you, everyone does.
Austin's still pointing at and Josh saying laughing.
What?
Banish this man in a minute.
Aren't we planning on resting anyways? It's getting a little dark out here.
Resting? It's the Fae, there's no night here! You fucking idiot.
We could think about doing a mansion. Oh, fuck, this fucking emotion sensitivity. I'm picking up on it.
Oh, great. You're laughing because he said, ah! Vio, you snort?
No.
Just did.
I'm making my own mansion. Have fun, you guys.
Wait, take me with you. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why are we resting?
I was starting to get tired. I said it was getting darker.
Yeah, you dumbass. Come
We
on.
can still go. What, you're fucking that deadbeat tired?
I would rather not be exhausted. I am not that strong. My feet hurt.
You really think we're gonna be attacked out here? This is my home.
My feet hurt!
You can float, bitch.
I'm just, at this point, I'm just like behind Asta, like pushing a bit on his back, trying to get him inside.
I'm not Winona.
Wait, we're stopping
I
for
can't
the
just...
night, are we? Oh.
Yeah, we're stopping for the night.
You're a wizard. Of course you can float.
Could Asta make a... I think it's wisdom.
Oh.
Is it wisdom? It is a wisdom saving throw.
Glorious. Eight.
Wonderful. Asta suddenly thinks it would be a really good idea. Head on into the mansion.
Oh, you just got suggested you're going into the mansion.
Oh, you know what? We can have a fun party in the mansion. We
Yeah.
can throw shit around. Let's go.
Sure.
Kind of like
New
still.
mansion layout drop.
Oh,
I'm
sick.
still like behind Asta, like walking in, but I give Vio like a wink.
Okay, so as we walk in, you immediately notice that the inside is a complete forest vibe. There is no upper levels this time, but what you see is a giant like root kind of staircase spiraling all the way down, kind of like a cone. And at the very bottom there's a little conversation pit. And throughout each of the floors you can see like dedicated little like nooks. Looks very I don't know, very nature inspired. There's birds chirping. Those are the familiars that are flying around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Andraste, you have such a creative mind.
Upon entering, I set the familiar thing and just whip it. I throw it. Woo! It's like a forest in here! Yeah!
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these two, but Asta at this point is on crack.
It just sounds like some sort of hideous laughter. Saying that something
After throwing that, like, whatever, like, chair thing, he's like, I broke that chair. I broke it. It's never coming back.
Yeah, you
What?
did.
This isn't my forest. Why are we even here? Fuck this place. Fuck all of you.
I'm about to fucking
You
put.
don't have to be in here. Go back to your
Mel,
forest.
Mel's just sitting in the corner with his hands in his head, or his head in his hands.
Oh,
Are you okay? Is he still laughing, or is he trying to just not laugh? What's happening over there?
Just, I don't know. Life.
Nice.
Life?
Everything.
oh. Do you want to talk about it,
What?
my little cherry?
Alright, what did that fucking spit do to y'all? He's like, now he's depressed, and fucking Oster's breaking shit!
I didn't mean to break it. I just wanted to throw it.
Yeah, it'll never
But
be the
now it's
same again now.
broken.
It'll never be the same again.
Are you crying?
It's broken.
Stop laughing at your friends. We have to help them.
Could be really hearing for them.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Oh my god. I guess I'll try a lesser restoration first on Nell and see if that works. If not, I'll have to do greater restoration.
I'm just always a burden on you, Cloud. You always trying to save me from something.
What the fuck?
Alright, is it a
Slap him and give him a less restoration.
I deserve that. I deserve it.
Alright, I'm sorry, alright, let me try the remove curse. Hold on, I'm coming over before you waste your diamonds.
Why,
I
why is my face wet? What's wrong with me?
Oh, are you better
You were
now?
leaking.
Did the lesser restoration work?
Or does the move curse work?
I hate this place. So,
So what worked?
I don't know. Which is, I don't feel like crying anymore.
Oh, that's good.
You said you were doing the remove curse on Nell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if the remove curse, if the remove curse on Nell, or if Nell was already better after the lesser restoration, I would have not done it.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, then he was.
better after the lesser restoration?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
then never mind. Go ahead, Cloud. This is all you.
Well, I thought you said you were doing it on Asta, so that's why I was like, Asta's still crying. You know that way doesn't work. Less restoration works.
Oh, I see. Okay. Then go ahead, Cloud.
Yeah, I'll give also less restoration. I'll slap him out of it too.
Ow. Did I again?
So
Yeah,
this is why we don't. This is why we don't let strange creatures spit on us. So
Sprang, it was like an elephant.
that's cute.
Exactly.
Listen, Kara, you didn't experience
nice.
it like I did. Or like me and Nell did. I wanted to say VO, but VO wasn't a part of it. Anyways, why are we in the
Never again.
forest again? I thought we were going inside the mansion.
We are in the mansion. This just looks like a forest because Andraste has decor.
Because he's talented and imaginative and surprises me with new things every single day.
That's right. That's right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you sounded kind of depressed when you said that, VO.
God, I'm gonna need to meditate for a very long time tonight.
Well, now that my stomach is cramped and I feel super tired from crying, how about those sewing lessons, Vio? Hold on, Cara, before you go run off and meditate. Let me get that pelt.
Oh, yeah. And I just kind of like start trying to pull it out.
Whip it out.
Like, it's kind of stuck. I'm like, can you grab the bottom of the bag, holding and just tug? Just, yep.
Okay. Just pull up, not to the side, up.
Okay. Like that.
Yes.
I couldn't keep a straight face with that. I'm so sorry. Alright, there it is.
Okay, so the plan, Vio. You're going to take this pelt and turn it into a coat.
Oh. Okay. Your
Can I
lady
meditate
love.
you through, Kara?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Figure, look, it's black with the red tips, like it goes with her whole aesthetic.
Yeah, that's going to be nice. I must admit, nowadays I normally just use creation, but I mean, I did help with the costumes in the theatre, so yeah, we can work it out together. Kara,
like
you can be the mannequin.
Oh yeah, you're
Uh,
almost the right height.
Oh, I was kind of hoping to meditate
Oh,
with Kara alone.
oh,
Oh, you get up.
you've got your own stuff to do.
Scott!
Oh,
There we
Oh,
go.
there you are. You're back.
there's going to be that. Do you know?
Oh,
Why don't I just cast disguise self on myself and just become Lavis myself?
Oh,
Um,
I can't see that going well.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to go great. So,
Do
first
it.
thing we're going to do is make a pattern. I'll meet you in your room. I'm going to take some paper.
Uh-huh.
Via heads off, disguised as Lavis.
oh.
I hate this.
you're the one that asked for his help.
Yes, I understand that. But I can still be upset with the methods that are chosen.
Yeah, but we should know by now. Via always goes to the extreme in these scenarios.
So, right now, are y'all going to just talk, plan, design it, or are y'all trying to make it right now?
I think we're just coming up with how we're gonna turn this pelt into a workable jacket and like how it's gonna look in the end.
Say. One second.
Oh. Hunter's like, what kind of roll to sew?
Survival. You're surviving against the needle.
Survival.
I'm gonna say somebody can make a charisma check.
Yes.
Like for drawing up the kind of designs and the style of it. And then whoever's doing it can have advantage since you're working on it together.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna leave the roll up to you, Via.
Okay.
But I will give you a guidance.
Okay. Via's going to be like staring in the mirror as Lavis figuring out the dimensions. Yep. And bust and snatched waist. Okay, roll 1d20 plus charisma plus proficiency. And guidance is a d4, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'll just roll the d20. Oh. 28, 29.
So, with this time spent tonight working on it, you'll have a nice design set up for some nice fur coat with the, not just base fur coat, but there's, nice slits. There's a lining. There's some beaded tassels hanging on the bottom. It's a very nice fur coat, which will, when y'all actually design it, that'll affect that.
Yeah, I was thinking like one of those coats where like at the bottom it was almost like slitted and braided to where like they're like little fur tassels with the beads on them too. Because then
Yeah.
like the red tips could be like more special down there, just hanging on the bottom.
Perfect. Asta and Kara, just go meditate.
Yeah. She's just kind of trying to sit in quiet, just focusing on her breathing.
Asa tries to do some meditating. It's like, no, Kara. Kara, are you paying attention, Kara?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say, look at me. Look at me. This is an important moment.
I just look at Asta with narrowed eyes. Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say thank you for coming to the forest and helping me. I know everyone came out, but you really beat that guy into a pulp for me, and I love you for that.
Well, I mean, you're welcome, but you know I would always get your back with whatever you need. I mean, the amount of times that you've, helped me out with my monastery, or, when I was really down in the dumps, you were the one who came to me. You may piss me off to all kinds of hell, but I do really care about you, Asta.
And I hope when he does quotation marks ascend, you won't forget the little guys like me down here in the mountains.
I would never.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, shit, you guys are more important to me than literally anything, and, I mean, ascended or not, I'm still, well, I can't say human's not the word, a person, humanoid, I'll never forget that that's, what I was, what I am. So I want to keep everybody in mind, when this is the path I'm taking. And honestly, if I can get out and see you guys, I'd like to be able to do that, but...
You're gonna be a god. I'm pretty sure you can break the rules.
I mean, we're technically not supposed to, so...
I mean, we're not
Which I
supposed
still
to
don't
do
agree
anything.
with, but... But yeah, no. I'd never forget about you guys. Ascended or not.
And then when you're ascended, I hope you do give me a sign that you're watching, like a little bit, because good luck being there, Gotta monopolize on that shit.
Oh my god. Listen, I could have right now, but she tries to do druidcraft and nothing's happening. She's like, but I can't do that anymore, so...
You're snapping. I don't know what the snapping entails.
I would have made some 4-leaf clover thing, but I can't do that anymore.
Oh, I guess when we're outside, I'll find you one and then you can bless it.
Thank you.
Pretend maybe bless it. I don't know.
I don't even know if
like
that's a thing I can do. Yeah, it might just be me waving my hands and focusing on nothing because.
I mean, the sense would be nice.
Yeah.
Plus, I do like senses. I mean, just look at this little cat hat.
So now that we've gotten our sentiments out, I care about you, you care about me. Can I go back to meditating, please?
We can both go back to meditating.
Because you're very good at that, my friend.
Well, I meditate with you every morning. What do you mean?
10 minutes is the longest you'd ever be able to sit.
Oh, did you want to meditate longer?
Yeah, I mean, I only rest for like 4 hours now, so what do you think I do for the other 4 hours while I'm waiting for you guys to wake up?
I didn't know that you only slept for 4 hours.
Now I do. It was a odd thing for me to realize.
I mean, can't you just, try to go back to bed? It's not like you need to sleep, can't you just, go anyway?
I've tried. It's kind of like one of those, you're wide awake, you're awake. Doesn't really, I can't just turn over.
Maybe you should pick up a hobby knitting? Wait, no, that's gonna be no thing. We'll find a hobby for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Go back to meditating.
Yeah.
Cloud and Andraste was chilling around the kind of main chamber, being treated by the cats. You hear the Tressum and Maggie are playing.
That's so cute.
Having to like stop the Tressum from eating the maggots falling.
That's not cute. It was cute enough, not.
While y'all are doing that, from the closed door of the tower, you hear a kind of almost like a ripping sound.
I hate
But
that.
kind of like buffered through the door, you know.
Yeah, I'll come out of the room while Vio's still sketching. Did anyone else hear that?
No, we're
Something
benefiting.
weird.
Should I look?
Don't open the door.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna do it.
Wow.
Are you stepping out of the door or just
No,
opening?
no. I'm just cracking it and kind of like looking to see if something's like right outside the door. Since it was so loud.
An attempt to like crack this like wooden weaved door. You kind of like put your hand up to it, and instead of it kind of like cracking open like a door, the vine split just enough to still be closed, but kind of offer like a peephole. And it was like in this like the stripe of regrown land between the forest. You see a
Nice, I love my computer.
a strange kind of magical, almost like anomaly of this like black shadow and kind of dark purple light kind of undulating in the air until it almost in like you blink and it just like stretches and expands into this circle that just barely touches the ground. And as it kind of floats there, a creature begins to crawl out. It's kind of like humanoid in shape, but its skin is covered in open eyes that are just darting every direction all around it. Has like a long beard coming down from the head. And the skin is like very taut and stretched, and it's like over this like, emaciated creature. Has like a little loincloth over the bottom. Yeah, eyes covering its whole body. Very large claws coming out of its hands. And as it crawls out, it kind of shifts slightly away so its back is facing you. You see its entire back is like a large open mouth with these like sharp, decayed black teeth. And you can see like bits of rib pointing out on like the sides of the mouth.
Okay. I will pull out a copper wire because I'm not sure how well this thing can hear, and I'm gonna cast a message to both Andraste and Cloud and tell them both to come here. You need to see this.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck this is, but it just came out of a hole in the fabric of space. Like a hole just appeared and it stepped through. Do you,
Okay.
magic guy, dead guy, what be?
Okay,
What the-
Arcana, religion.
Arcana.
18.
I could try.
So I'll try. Also, my computer had a lovely timing to
24.
update.
Perhaps it makes sense for Cloud to be little bit more aware as like you're taking in the creature and this portal that it came through behind it is very reminiscent of the Shadowfell.
Oh,
However, you don't think it's undead. It doesn't look undead necessarily. It just looks like almost like a monster in a sense. What's the word? You I mean, you feel pretty knowledgeable on stuff, but you haven't heard of or seen documentation of a creature like this before, you would almost say that it could have been like an experiment of some kind. It's just kind of like crawling, kind of lamenting, and almost it looks like a little bit fearful of just like the space around it.
Should exist, or naturally exists. If that makes sense.
Is this something that maybe we should just take care of? Like, you know,
Please stop making it bigger.
take care of?
In the midst of all this, I feel like Theo will have wandered out to see what all the fuss was about and like caught up with it all. Oh, finally. Doesn't that look like, wouldn't you all agree that looks like something that might speak deep speech? Do you want me to try and talk to it?
Kinda, but no. Like, I'm curious, but at the
It
same
interrupts your sentence now with this like blood-curdling, lamenting scream coming from this mouth on its back. And kind of as y'all look back at it, like notice it, you see all the eyes on it are starting, instead of like snapping around and taking it all in, they're starting to snap on the doorway.
Oh fuck.
Guys, what's us screaming?
What the hell is going on out there?
Get over here.
Towards the
Get down
doorway.
here.
Up. The new tower is like a downward spiral, so they would go
Should
up.
we get rid of that thing?
We have no choice now. It sees the door, or us.
It's in front of the doorway now, and its head's kind of tilting as all of the eyes are taking it in, and it's kind of like takes up one of its large claws and just like gently scrapes against it.
Ew.
Do you want to try to talk to it?
I will, yes. Yes, I will. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I never get
No
to use this.
listeners.
I'm
Do
literally
not
trying to...
go outside.
Don't go outside?
I don't think it's allowed inside unless the dresser rules it, so we're just gonna have to stare at it for a while.
I'm gonna.
Well,
So-
I've cracked the door. That's how we see it. So
Oh, I see.
Do you guys want me to just cast it to banish it?
I want to know what
let
it
Theo try his thing.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be like... I mean, I'm only assuming if
I'm gonna
this doesn't
say
work, I'll do...
you're gonna have to like fully open it up if you want to try to communicate with it. So are y'all
Oh.
doing that? I mean, I
Um,
do
You
think
have-
it's still, even if the door is open, something can't come in unless he allows it.
Yeah.
But you would have to open it.
Okay, I guess
Just open the
but
door.
I'm gonna stand off to the side.
No, why are we opening this door to this thing? It's horrifying.
It's not going to be able to come in.
Okay.
It goes from kind of inspecting the doorway to all of its eyes start snapping and like looking at all of you and kind of going across all of you.
I'm kind of...
okay,
Wait,
let me
you
make
said this is
sure.
possibly coming from the Shadowfell?
Mhm.
Is this a creature I've read about?
Well, he was saying to Cloud's roll that it looks like something
Something
that
was
like,
made?
Yeah. It doesn't look like anything that's naturally occurring in the world. Like made this creature.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Vio.
Okay. Yes, I'm in. Okay. I mean, I'll try. Theo. So he just said,
Oh my gosh.
My God.
hello, do you need our help? My name is Theo.
As you say this, it kind of listens, standing up to its full height, to like almost as tall as Cloud, and kind of holding its arms out to the point that like almost like it's allowing more of its eyes to like get a look at you as they're all any of the ones that are like on the edge all at their peripheral kind of like staring forward, but it just kind of tilts its head again in confusion at your statement.
Okay. He'll try just saying it again in common and like gesturing to make himself understood.
Help! And it sounds like it comes from its back, where the mouth was.
Oh. Do you want to be like put out of your misery, or
Help me! And both of it takes both of its claws and like kind of like puts, almost like holds both sides of the door, but unable to enter through the barrier. Did you say you casted heal?
Yeah.
Okay. That golden light kind of transfers through, and it takes it and kind of lets go of the door with one of his hands, kind of feels itself. But no reaction beyond that. Takes it.
We need more understanding of what's happening.
How can we help you?
I just want to go home.
Oh. Cloud?
Okay, banishment then.
wait.
Oh, wait. We don't know what they said. Only Vio does.
Yeah, that was in common.
That's in common.
He's been talking in common. It's been talking in common.
Well, then what do you want to wait for, Clara?
No, I'm still
Where's
just really
your
fucking
home?
paranoid about this.
I mean,
If we just banish.
Yeah, I think banishment would send it home. It's going into its home plane.
well, I think she's confused as to like why is it here and like why did it appear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One second, I'm trying to. I just had it.
But also, it looks like it came from a Shadowfell like portal or something, and from what I can remember, I think those can just like pop up. Also, being the Fae, those can just pop up too.
Home. Tuyalis Aslan.
What?
Gesundheit.
Toyalis. Toyalis Aslan. Toyalis doesn't sound immediately familiar, but when it says Haslan, you remember, I think, Cloud or Kara. Y'all have both read about Shadowfell, so I forget which information I've given to which. Read about the Domains of Dread, and one of them was named Haslan.
How'd you get here?
Here.
Who sent you through the portal?
Oh.
Hell? Did he say hell or help again?
Help.
Help again.
I think this is one of those situations to where, like, how Asta has random portals pop up and he walks through. Maybe that same thing happened to this thing.
Yeah.
And it seemed really confused when it stepped through.
I was thinking, what if it was fighting something and they banished it and it's just chilling here until whatever. It's gonna go back and keep fighting.
Well, from my understanding on research on the banishment spell, if you're already on your home plane and you'll go to like a harmless plane. Like a
This place is
dimming
hardly
plane.
harmless.
So
I guess banish it.
yeah.
Alright, I guess I can now.
Um,
That.
we're going to try to send you home. But this is going to look bad. Just do not fight against what my friend here is going to do. It should send you home.
What if someone's not the Shadowfell?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh.
If it fails, just be like, fine, then stay here and eat shit and die.
Well, I got a 9.
Kari?
What a 9.
I'm not very persuasive.
No, luck. You have luck.
Oh wait, we meditated. That's right.
Yeah.
So 13.
It now takes both of its hands and kind of holds itself in its arms and starts to shake slightly. Heath, don't hurt.
Okay, now he's kind of cute. I was really suspicious of him, and now I'm like, okay.
He still looks
Are you doing the banishment?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I was just trying to convince it not to make the save, but it's gonna make the save.
Oh, I can't adopt the mouthback monster.
No, you cannot adopt the mouthback monster.
Okay.
There it is.
Beaker, you're too big to be up there, Papa.
And if I threw up sense fiends while we're talking to this thing, it's not giving off like a fiendish presence or
No.
anything, is it?
No.
Had to check.
So you reach out your hand, and with a dark flash. Oh, also I forgot to say the portal did close earlier, once it started like kind of moving around. But with another kind of dark flash, it leaves.
Oh, that was horrifying.
Okay.
Quick, somebody smack Cloud.
What?
What? What?
So it comes back? Shut bitch.
Oh.
Let me shut this door too, while we don't have giant claws holding it open.
This thing was horrifying. Oh.
That's
Just in the wrong place.
So it sounds like it came from one of the places of dread in the Shadowfell. I can't remember. The domains of dread.
Mm.
They're
I think
like
we're
the
never going
places
to the
that
Shadowfell.
were kind of controlled by the Dark Lords, and from what you read, like you can't. The domains of dread specifically are very hard to leave, unless the Dark Lord kind of allows it, essentially.
I wonder.
Okay, so then why was he allowed to leave?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, why are
Why
we
did he
sending
wanna go
this
back
back?
so bad, too?
Mm-hmm.
He did
Well-
get a good look at us.
Great. For the first time, instead of this group doing a very not great action, we did a good thing. So I'm gonna go sit down and meditate.
Why do you
Well,
sound
we don't
so
even
upset
know.
about that?
We
I just have a
don't know
little
anything. It could be good,
paranoid.
it could be bad. We literally don't know.
Just a little paranoid of random creatures with thousands of eyes and a mouth on its back scratching at our door.
Fine,
Well-
then we'll murder it next.
Okay.
It's in another plane or dimension or wherever it came from. For now.
Cloud, the dark ring that was present, like almost like a bracelet around your wrist for the concentration of the banishment, just fades as your concentration ends, and it's locked at home.
He's home.
Okay, well.
Yeah, and I
Someone
also
could
think
message it and ask it, or sending. Be like, hey, what's up, bro?
What? I don't think so.
I think that's
Like, no, I'm good.
also remind me, Andraste and Cloud, both of y'all know the spell too, but with banishment, if you banish it and it works, they're stuck there, right? They can't.
Correct, they have to find their own way back.
Okay, well, at least maybe, hopefully, we don't have to worry about that thing, that one, popping up, because if it seemed like it was made, then we can assume it might be not the only one.
I would think. Yeah, it's like what's been making them.
This is what we have to look forward to in the Shadowfell.
We're never going to the Shadowfell, by
Yay!
the way. Never, never. We're never going to the here.
Then I guess you can stay here while we do.
Wait, why do you want to go to the Shadowfell? Oh wait, didn't you say your item was there?
My fucking item is there.
Yeah.
Ah,
Also, Cloud wants
Well,
domain
your
over
items
the
in your
Shadowfell.
hands.
What'd you say, Hunter?
Your item's in your hands.
Well, my Mordecai's item.
Your blessing is in there.
My
Mordecai's
blessing.
blessing. That's what I'm calling those secondary things. The blessings.
oh, when are we going to the Shadowfell then?
We're getting Mistress Blessing.
It's not Mistress, it's Atuna's. Ding dong.
Tuna. Tuna, I love tuna.
Anything else
Oh.
before bed?
No.
Not before bed, but whenever Kara gets done with her 4-hour trance, I have something.
So I guess we shall start the long rest. Skip ahead to midnight.
Is that when her trance is over at midnight?
Sure.
Mm.
Probably shortly after midnight with all the drama.
Yeah, I've had a egg timer going this whole time, so on the 4th tip over for the hour. Right before all the sand runs out, I'll be standing like in the doorway of Kara's nook before she opens her eyes.
Giving off mom, I flew up energy.
Yeah, I feel like even like her trance is her just in meditation. And takes like a deep breath in and kind of like rubs the bottom parts of her eyes and blinks them open and goes, Gah! What?
Oh, you're up? Hey.
Hi, I am now.
Well, I know normally you like to sit and do your meditating shit
Yeah.
after you just woke up for some reason. But I was wondering, I kind of need a favor from you also.
My eyebrow kind of raises. Okay.
I draw my rapier. I
Okay.
mean, I kind of use this sometimes, and I'm like all right with it enough to like get by, but
My eyes are already shining.
I feel like it would be beneficial for me with as much as people like to get up in my face if
Uh-huh.
I actually knew how to use a blade. Do you think you could help me out? I figure with all your like monk shit, like you could probably at least know how to use this.
My my eyes right now look like a night sky with stars sparkling in them. Big old smile, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, I probably could help you. Hold on, let me see. I never really waved the rapier around. But probably even like holding the rapier very elegantly, swings it around, twirls it. She's like, oh yeah, I totally could teach you how to use this.
Okay, well let's not show off.
Well, I mean, for starters, it's a lot about your positioning. You kind of slouch a little bit when you're wielding your scimitar, so definitely up straight, kind of breath in your chest, uptight, and just brace. Your form is definitely the first start.
So, like, what, like feet planted?
Yep, I like kind of like show it like feet plant, like one arm behind my back, rapier out on the other, and like a really like as stupid as I'm about to reference Baldur's Gate, but like kind of like how Will is very uptight with it. You know, and it's definitely, you have to watch exactly how the way that the enemy is going to move, so then you know where to stab. So like I'll kind of start, I'll give him the rapier back, and I'll stand in front of him. I'll be like, go ahead, swing.
Okay. I'll go try to slash at Kara.
I take my braces of defense off. The AC is lower.
Oh, you actually don't want me to roll.
Yes.
I got a 12.
I feel like in one of those, like, just exactly as she was kind of saying your form, your posture, she sees it and just kind of like sidesteps. She's like, alright, we'll definitely have to work on your agility as well.
Look, I'm asking for help.
Sorry.
You don't have to keep putting me down. I
No, I'm
understand.
sorry.
Bad at this. That's why I'm asking you for help.
I know, I'm sorry. I think the monastery was a little tough on us when we were training, and especially so on me. That was my fault. No, I definitely want to help you, but just tell me if I'm being a little too strict.
No. I'm not being pussy.
Chatted it through the floor. It's like, no! Beat him up! But yeah, we could do that. I mean, whenever you want to in the night. I mean, we have plenty of time.
Well, whenever you're not feeling like sitting there with your eyes closed for another 4 hours, sure.
I mean, it's just been peaceful being able to do it more often than I have. I feel like it's been helping me a little bit, but anytime. Literally, you just have to disturb me.
Oh, so it's an inconvenience for you to help me?
No, it's not put my hands on my hips. You know, it's never an inconvenience.
I mean, sometimes it is. Don't say never. Gotta be honest, sometimes it would be.
Swing at me again, you fucking bitch!
17?
That was better, but no.
I mean, still with your fucking lower AC, what is it, like fucking 18, 19, 20?
We're still in the 20s.
Okay, well, that's
what we'll do.
I'm just asking Kara to help me learn how to better wield my rapier.
Okay. Morning comes. Morning comes.
It comes!
Who's morning and why are they coming?
I'm gonna say probably Nell has a few new bruises from Kara getting frustrated and just starting to like actually smack.
Good morning, everybody.
I think Theo wanted to talk to you.
Oh, yeah. Just at some point, either last night or before, maybe before they come out in the morning, Theo's just going to be like a bit distracted while he's like, you know, getting ready in the morning. Oh, just before we go out, darling, how are you? I just wanted to check in. How are you feeling about how everything's been going? I feel like that thing with the Horned Lord was wild.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure if you. I wasn't sure if I was the darling or somebody else was, because he says that to other people too. It was crazy. It was really interesting watching the whole fight go down. I'm glad we were able to get both doors closed after all. It's quick thinking.
Yeah. I don't know why this in particular, but just that elf that I wasn't able to suggest, you know, running away, clutching their head, seemed to be burning from the inside out with the extra power I was channeling from Sune, and you know, he died saying
He died tonight?
Don't know. I can do that.
Your voice cut out again.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut back.
Come back to me, Scott.
Oh my god.
headset. Okay, so blah blah blah. He's talking about the elf that he killed in the last battle, and he's like, yeah, seeing someone that I had caused to die, crying out that they just wanted to go home. I don't know if I can do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore.
So, what do you... What would make you happy?
Well, I mean, it seems to be the nature of what we do getting into fights, and I think I just need to be smarter about what I use and what I don't. Because I don't want to be making the world, the planes, worse with my presence. So as the daddy of all magic, if there are anything spells that I've missed out on that can help me get in and out without hurting anyone, I would be interested.
I mean, yeah, there's absolutely, hold on one second. Sorry, my cats are going nuts. There's absolutely spells out there that you can use that wouldn't cause damage. I mean, if your main concern is causing direct harm to another person, you can just maybe give aid to your allies to help them overcome, the enemies that they are fighting.
Oh yes, I mean, I think I've sung about 56 bardic inspiration songs at this point.
Or is it just you don't want to be in the fight anymore?
I need to figure it out, I think. Sorry, I've just woken up. I'm all over the place. But, yes.
You didn't answer my first question. You kind of danced around it. Mr. Emotions, what would make you happy? Not content, not what you're okay with. Where is your happiness aside from me?
Well, I think this is the thing I need to be careful of, because I'm in touch with all emotions. And there was a little part of me, seeing that enemy in agony, it was almost like another side of the coin was flipping, and I felt satisfied, and I am not that fucking person. So, I am just gonna need to get better at mass suggestion.
Okay, whoa. Come here. I'm gonna embrace him. I know you want me to say all the right things right now, but you kind of already said what you need to hear. You are the god of emotion. These emotions are just what comes with the territory. Do I think that they're going to affect you and turn you into some crazy evil person? No, I think that's just your way of being. You're just a good person. But I think having the ability to really channel through any emotion that you need based on the situation that's in front of you, like, that's divine. So if that's something that you truly want to avoid, we can work on that together. But I feel like, anger, sadness, jealousy, all of it, it's just the package. Joy, It's all you're all gonna smorgasbord.
Yeah, you're right. I need to get a grip. So, just before we go and have an omelette for breakfast, so you're able to pick every single day what songs you hear in your head. Wait, what spells you know in your mind?
Yeah. I mean, if you're curious, actually, I think I still have the very first this book right here.
Baby's first tome.
This is what taught me Fog Cloud. I just kind of studied it. It talks about, the movements you have to do. It had really easy illustrations with like arrows and stuff, so I was able to like figure out the somatic part fairly quickly. That's usually where my struggle was. Not very good with the movements. But I mean, clearly now it's changed. I can just do just the somatic, so just practice, and when you're ready to try Fog Cloud, we can do that together too.
Huh.
I messed up my first time, and I had hot water gushing out of my eyeball. It wasn't fun.
Oh, Via's going to be kind of like turning the book this way and that. Wow.
Book.
Bard, but I am a bard. This is crazy. I will be out in a minute. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you for listening.
One more thing. Instruments. Give me your instruments. You can read this book without your instruments, so you don't feel tempted.
I mean, just out of game, I want to take Vio to level 20 Bard, just to be clear. Okay, he'll hand over his instruments and just like have a look through the book. Oh, I mean that rhymes. I could sing that.
I'm gonna give him a kiss on the cheek and excuse myself to go down to the conversation pit.
Me and Kara are conversing in the conversation pit.
Just say talk.
Just say talk. And I was about to say, it's probably more of Asta doing all the talking and Kara just sitting there staring at Asta, like, half listening.
I'm like making very big motions.
If we could hear commentary, Kara's like, wow, I just learned I could fall asleep with my eyes open.
And they'll never know! It's like, where am I looking? Nobody knows!
Kara, are you getting this? That was an amazing story, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did I just say?
The nature animals.
I don't even remember what I said, so that sounds pretty...
2 mammals.
That sounds pretty accurate.
Oh, hey, Tasty. Where's the Vionis?
Yeah, where's the
Vionas?
The Vionis. Andraste.
Yes?
Where is Vio?
Where's your husband?
You can see him up there.
Hey.
Be nice.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Like, you can
Hey,
see
Vio.
Cloud's still right. He's asleep right there. You can see his paw.
And using a counterclockwise motion, touch the sigil second from the left, but not representing the sigil of Elven.
All right.
Oh, fuck this! Good morning!
Good morning!
Are you reading a tome?
Yeah,
Not sheet music or something on fashion or some failed script that you've written from the past, but a tome?
Oh my god, Andraste, what have you done?
You make me sound like really shallow.
Are you not?
I am interested in learning more about my husband's craft
Oh,
and reciting the words with utmost alacrity. Alacrity. Okay. Wow. And then you don't hear anything in your head. What?
Nope.
no, that's normally with the rest of us.
This is how you people live.
Well, I wouldn't say that I don't hear anything in my head. I'm usually just like constantly trying to connect spells with other spells I could use with what. Because, yeah. Thinking of, I actually was wondering that whole force cage thing. I should learn Cloud Kill. Or, I mean, I should prepare Cloud Kill so I could, like.
I mean, you can command Cloud to kill at any time. He's right here. Cloud, kill! He's a dog.
Like a magical edition of Will It Blend.
Should we wake up and skedaddle?
He
Should we
should.
do a little bit of meditation?
Yeah.
Meditation.
You ready to leave?
10 minutes.
Wow!
Alright. Well,
Here you go.
I guess also you wanna keep leading?
Oh, I'm leading. He spends like 10 minutes like going around in circles and then eventually finds like, there, that tree looks familiar. Let's go this way. 100% this way.
Make a survival check.
Guidance.
Guidance. Look at I'm like, I'm not the only one with guidance.
Yeah, but I like you more.
You
23.
eventually have to try and make use and like making friends with us.
I am friends with you.
Well, there are others than me in the group.
I'm gonna come.
Okay.
And Josh
Begin
is gonna
to
come.
travel in the same direction, which kind of matches up with this stripe. Like you can kind of follow this easier to travel land, so you're not having to cut through a lot of stuff. However, coming out of the mansion, you see the grass has grown a couple inches. The trees got all their leaves again. It's sunny morning as you come out, and as everybody steps out of the doorway of the mansion, it begins to rain on you.
Oh,
Rain on me. Oh my god.
I
I just wanna step over to where I saw the like tear and just see if anything looks off or if that's just the same as everything else.
What'd you say?
Like the area where I saw the tear, like the little opening where the thing stepped
Mhm.
through. I just want to go
Oh,
see
yeah.
if like that general area's off or if it's like
I
everything
heard
else.
chair. I was confused. Make
Chair.
a investigation or perception check.
.22 perception.
It doesn't look like anything like magically is off. You can find the trampled bits of grass and footprints of the creature. It was here. It was not an illusion.
So it's not like it's got ectoplasm or it's blighted again or nothing like that.
No.
It's just signs that the creature was
No,
here.
it didn't leave behind any necrotic energy or anything like that.
Well, had to check. Did you figure out which way we're going yet, also?
We're
Like
following
calls
you.
help. She's like pointing at like a tree and be like, "That's the tree. Yeah, we go this way."
Okay.
That's the
100%.
tree. Are you using trees as landmarks?
Do you not?
No, they all look the fucking same.
No, this one is different. See, at the very edge, it's kind of like there's like a brown that goes into like a gray part, and then
I
like
think
there's like a squirrel hole like at the top right.
I think Amanita would probably agree with Asta on this one now. We might lose this one.
I'm just. Do you not agree though? Like using a tree? Like
I mean, that's saying that all halflings look alike.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's no because
Yes, it
half.
is. We can cast spells to talk with plants. They have names, I'm sure. Don't try and deny what you know.
What's happening right now?
I don't,
No clue.
Why are we fighting over trees? I don't care.
Everybody-
Trying to talk some sense into this man.
I feel like I'm the only one talking with sense right now. The
What?
Fae has gotten to you all. You're crazy.
He's gonna have a tinfoil hat tomorrow.
Come on, we gotta go find this elk.
As you're traveling, maybe the more perceptive characters start to notice that, like, it's very bright and sunny, but it is still raining. And like, as you're traveling, you're looking forward, it looks like you're kind of traveling out of the rain because it looks dry. And then it just continues raining as you're traveling, no matter what.
Oh, that's just weird.
Just don't focus on it.
If one of the more perceptive characters, because that wouldn't be me, points it out, can I start paying attention? Is it like there's a rain cloud like just following us? Or is it...
You do see a rain cloud above you. You can, I guess, take a little bit of time and travel.
Yeah.
We'll do a perception check and then determine.
That'll be how I entertain myself on the road. 16?
Yeah, it does take like a good hour of the travel until you feel like you're like positive, as it is like a smaller cloud. You've probably traveled anywhere from like 10 to 15 miles, and
Do that
no
thing
matter
where-
what, this small rain cloud is just above y'all.
Yeah, I want to do that thing where like you stick your finger up to see which way the wind is going, to see if it's going against the wind.
You don't feel any wind.
Well, this might be my paranoia speaking, but I feel like we're being followed by a cloud.
What's so bad about that?
It's just odd. I felt like it was worth noting.
Cool.
The last
You didn't say
time
it was
we were...
bad, actually.
No. And the last time I think we got followed by a cloud, there was like a giant fucking storm bird that rained lightning down and killed one sailor on a boat. So I just figured it was worth mentioning.
I mean, we're not on a boat. I don't think that'll happen again.
Behind you faintly start to hear the maniacal laughter of Agatha. No, not really.
Stop gaslighting our DM.
I'm fucking.
But that's all. You know. I've reported what I've noticed, so y'all do with that information what you will. But I don't trust it.
You
But I
don't
don't
trust
trust much
anything.
here. That's right, and that's why I'm still fucking alive.
We're all still alive. I trust everything that's still alive. Your philosophy means nothing.
My goodness, the interpersonal conflict is never ending. Look, and if thou desireth a larger fog cloud, simply activate the sigils in a reverse clockwise pattern.
Is this what it was like for you, Cara?
Yeah.
When I just sent you to the room to read all on your own? That's what you were
Yep.
doing?
Yep.
Silently sobbing?
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
lean
if it's
over.
silent,
Not like
because then
that.
we can all hear him.
I'm gonna lean over and say, I secretly gave him a really overly complicated one.
It's okay. Nell was the one who gave me a quiz that was kind of difficult.
Tough love. Yeah, just like
Excuse me.
Like,
what? Yeah, I want to reference this black guy right here. You know,
Excuse me.
just saying.
listen, like last night was tough love too.
Whoa.
An hour later,
What was...
you'll notice, like, as you're traveling, you know, it's a pretty good distance away. Doesn't even necessarily look like it's gonna come into you. Just kind of notice, a large like sailboat floating,
That's Agatha.
kind of above the tree line. You can see a couple sailors sitting on the side and holding fishing rods over the side of the boat.
Like it's a flying boat above the tree line.
Yes.
Now, do you know how I said there wasn't any sailors out here? I lied. There's sailors. What?
Clara,
And
come get your
is
mum.
someone going to tell me this is normal too?
He kind of stops and looks at it for a second.
It doesn't look familiar to
confused.
like the ship in the astral plane, right?
No, that was like a giant metal, like almost like a spaceship
Okay.
pirate
Because,
ship.
like,
This is like a sailing boat.
you know what?
Because
Now
smaller.
I can see this is weird.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
Well, should we?
Yeah, just
Make
kind of like
contact?
you're passing by it as you're traveling
No.
on this path.
Ahoy?
Shh, we're fine. Just let it.
Just let it go.
It's like a handful of 100 feet away, so it's you'd have to like go off the path to go to it. So that but you do notice as you're traveling on the they are getting a couple of catches. You see some pulling back.
Yeah, that's
And
what I was.
little
Very
fish
good.
get pulled up occasionally here and there.
Oh, so they're throwing fishing lines down into water from the sky? I'm assuming. I don't
You
know.
can't see
This-
from here. There's like a forest in the way. Yeah. There is. Let's see. Vio can use his little magnifying goggles to look over and see that the fish they're catching have wings. Yeah, just a little fun Feywild thing.
Oh.
Oh.
So the flying ship is catching flying fish.
Yes.
Amazing.
Revolutionary.
I would
A couple hours later, you come upon an elk. Not a particularly like magnificent one, a sovereign one or anything. This elk is mounted and saddled by it looks like a wood elf. This kind of approaches you on the path, calls out. You, this is Osta's group.
Oh.
Yes,
Where is Osta?
I'm right here. Hello. It's
You
me.
are Osta?
I'm kind of jumping up and down now. They're like, I'm over here.
Oh.
You sound like Osta. You do remind me
Asta,
of
you're not
Osta, I suppose.
you're not an owlin anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
tell
wait.
them what happened to you.
I won't shape into an owl. Is this close enough?
Well, yes, that must
Listen.
be Osta.
This is the Feywild. I drank some magic shit and I changed, okay?
Okay. I was sent here to escort you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, I was afraid we'd stumbled into somewhere we weren't supposed to be.
God, you're always afraid of everything. What happened to you?
Not at all.
You weren't-
You've in fact found the place you need to be. You just follow me.
Okay.
Just
personal
turns the elk
escort.
and starts to lead.
Also, I trust you're one to talk. You're terrified of everything. We're not gonna fight that. Yeah, we're not gonna help those people. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've always been afraid.
Right. Right.
While we travel, I would like to offer my personal gratitude for the assistance to this forest and dealing with the Horned Lord. I imagine
Yeah,
it wasn't easy.
I didn't want to deal with it, but I could feel the force's pain. It looked horrible. So I gathered my friends here. Say hi, friends. They don't want to say hi, but
Oh,
we fucked him up. We killed him.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Well, yes, it's quite terrible what's happened. I mean, even I would say the last time he visited, it wasn't as destructive as this. So perhaps he was provoked in a sense.
I
you
don't know what
were
he'd be provoked by.
you were alive the last time he came about? How old are you?
Um, what
Had
was
it
it?
been hundreds of years?
It's somewhere between 375 and 400.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, you don't look a day over 120.
Wow.
Thank you. We'll just turn up here, and you see in this
Turn
path
up.
there is a like archways of wood that have like grown between the trees on this like clean path that he guides you through. Very large archways as he's able to walk through them mounted on this elk.
Well, is this... Where is this? What's here?
It's
Do you
the
need to know?
path to the grove.
Oh, is this where the elk thing you need to talk to is?
Oh, Lord. Is that a thing?
Everything is a thing.
It's very
Are you a
compelling
thing?
today.
I am.
Yes.
Technically.
Interesting notions. Never heard anything like that. Keeps trotting on.
So is this Lord Elk like y'all's god or king or excuse my ignorance, I'm a tourist.
Yeah, he is not a god, although I would argue his power is divine. He's he is the sovereign elk, the patron of all of the elks in the Feywild and I guess in the world as well. He's not just a lord, but an archfey.
Oh,
You patron for the elf in the material plane as well? Damn.
Believe there's some connection.
I'm gonna have to ask when I come back. Come up to a random elk and be like, do you know him? No?
No?
Damn.
Okay.
I haven't been back here for... He kind of stopped for a second. A while.
Yes, it's been a rough time recently with, as you know, the Horned Lord. He's the numbers weren't what they once were. This was a really terrible or terrific wild hunt, I suppose, which angle you're looking at it from.
I know the forest will go back soon. I've met some people who will help the forest
Yes,
one
I'm
way or
sure it
another.
will. It's the spring court, and the Sovereign Elk is assisting with it as well as one of the great forces of nature of the land.
did you say one of the great forces of nature of the land?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, some of the Archfey, like Oberon or Titania, are more. They were once Eladrin, and kind of ascended in a way to the position of Archfey. But but some of the archfays are more of a, as I said, force of nature, kind of a, what is the word? Embodiment of the forces and the power of nature, and kind of came with it as nature grew. The Sovereign Elk would be one of those. There are the other, who is it? The Trained King is a notable one.
Yeah, we've met.
Mm-hmm.
You guys met the Treant King?
Yeah. Kinda, sorta accidentally damaged some trees during a fight one time. They didn't like that.
What did you all do to get out of that situation?
Winona spoke very kindly to them,
Oh, okay.
and they even helped us out. They showed us the way, so I think we're good.
With the cost of a valuable item.
Yes, I'm sure as you've met some Archfey already, clearly, but you've never really run out. Seems like there's always another one.
It seems that way.
Huh. Isn't that charming?
How long has the Lord Elk been in Archfey? Is it more of a recent one, or it's like a...
Oh, no, he's been around long before I came about. Before any of us came about. Sure, he's seen parts of the Fae that no longer even exist.
Jesus.
Sindrian.
May have wiped out some of the cities themselves.
Oh.
Oh, but
I just
don't
want to
believe all this.
Go ahead.
Just like, he's not full of malice. He's just that powerful.
Okay.
He was very nice to me when I first came to the forest.
Yes,
Well,
he's
no.
changed in the more recent centuries, but I mean, he used to be. I mean, when I say force, I mean that literally. He was kind of before the Kernunos had shifted in the way that he had from the curses and from the evil he used. There was a time when he was just a master of the hunt, and the Sovereign Elk would. Sovereign Elk was one of his 4 beast lords, but that relationship kind of fell with the curses.
Oh.
Wait, he has beast lords?
Had.
Oh.
I mean, they still exist, but they're no longer his.
They're no longer his? He won't knight anymore? Is that the term?
Well, it was more of an essence of once he shifted and the evil kind of fully locked in a sense, he kind of burned all of his bridges with any of his relationships before. At least all of us.
I can, having met him, I can see why you wouldn't want anything to do with him. I don't know, I tried to kill Asta at least 3 times.
It was quite horrifying. He kind of stared at me a lot, and it was really creepy.
It can't be helped. Here in the Feywild, curses you just kind of come by, you know? It's just about whether you know the people that can get rid of them and who gives you the curse, right? He happened to be cursed by 3 incredibly great powers, and it was possibly too much for the man.
I want to send Andraste a message and ask, do you think we should ask this elk about the curse on the blade we found?
No.
Okay.
Thank you for... Well, I'll message back. Thank you for the reminder. I will ask who I need to tonight.
Copy that. Well, is there like a formal greeting that we need to make or something when we approach? I'm not trying to get smited by an archfey.
So He's not one of the many royalty in the Archfey, so he's not necessarily as demanding of the respect and the poise and rituals, but respect is still to be attributed to somebody that has done so much for this land.
Well, on that note, guys, I don't think I need to be the one talking.
I mean, I'm assuming it's Asta's thing. Asta's gonna be
Yeah.
talking. Asta has such a brilliant way with words.
Really, Karen? Thank you. That's so nice to hear.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Support.
Support.
What else is him? It's just up this way. A couple more archways. Andraste, you feel a weird kind of tingle in the magical sense as you walk through the second to last archway and into the clearing ahead.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
See the weave stretch out. Looking behind you, where you had felt that tingle, there's kind of a natural primal magic present here that you would sense in like a druid's grove or just kind of Feywild kind of magic. But behind you, kind of in that archway and kind of extending out from the archway and above it to the sides of it, you just see this wall, like dome, that kind of extends out, and you can kind of see the other side of it, but it's like the parts of the weave that are making the shapes of the wall are like filled in with like an opaque kind of glass. It's like, or a frosted kind of glass, so it's kind of hard to see through to the other side. As y'all walk in, druidy kind of grove is very good for the vibe. There's lots of little rocky hills, look to have caves or small houses kind of built into them. And kind of in the center of everything in the dome, there is a particularly large hill with a kind of like stone circular platform, almost like Stonehenge, like pillars and archways kind of going around the sides of it. And bright green vines that like extend out from all sides of that platform in the middle and kind of grow out and over everything, kind of thinning as they get farther. Welcome to the Elks Grove.
Hi.
Look at how nice it is here.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
You see lots of elves, Eladrin and wood elves, kind of moving about. Not necessarily like not in a panic, but in a very like almost like excited kind of way. There is a kind of a festive vibe, a kind of cheerful vibe, all present throughout. A couple people start noticing the group coming up and give little cheers and claps.
Must be somebody's birthday.
Also, lots of animals mixed in, particularly elks, but all kinds of little beasts here and there.
Yeah.
Nobody's birthday. We saved the forest by killing the Hornlord. That's why they're happy.
Oh,
If we did something good, or something I know you're alienated to.
Wow.
I rolled over on top of my cat this morning.
Oh.
A small swarm of fairies carrying a chair, very wooden, clearly handmade chair, down and placed in front of Asta.
Oh my goodness, how... Oh, for Asta. Yes, of course.
yes, Asta's the man of honor.
Okay, I guess I'll gingerly sit on it, hoping not to break it.
Yeah, it's still sturdy. although handmade, very well made. Some of the fairies grow in size, some stay the same size, and go back to the chair and start to lift it up and kind of bob it as people cheer and clap as you kind of float over them.
Yay! I love flying. I miss this.
Shall we take you to the elk, Asta?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, they start to carry you over that way. Some of the fairies split off, come over to the group, and they're like, "Follow, follow!" And then kind of make a pathway for you all through the crowd up towards the central altar.
I'm gonna press the digitation and just make little images of like flower petals that quickly disappear because I'm doing it over and over.
Nice.
That's my boy.
As Asta floats up and y'all walk up these stone steps, y'all come up to see the sovereign elk. Very, gigantic, kind of takes up most of the center of this large platform. Its fur is a bright green, its antlers are white, and currently it looks like it's kind of resting, laying down in the center of the platform, and the vines that were kind of sprouting out and kind of growing all over the place are also on him. Almost like a blanket over his body, not his head, but just his body. His head's still sticking out. And Cloud V. Okara, Asta. It almost looks like, if you didn't know any better, it almost looks like some of the vines are coming out of the sovereign elk. Not just covering him, but growing from him.
Oh, like he's literally part of the land.
He's a force of nature.
He turns his head. Child. And you were kind of placed down at the base in front of his head.
He immediately
Gives you
stands
a
up and
little-
like does a little bow and they're like, "Hello."
He gives you a little head kiss on the forehead. His head bent down.
Is the elk speaking to Asta in Common or Sylvan?
Common.
Okay.
And welcome to all of you, Asta's friends. And thank you to all of you and the assistance that you've done. Not just for Asta, but for the forest.
I just nod my head because I'm afraid of saying something that'll get me killed.
Was
Yes,
the
of
land
course.
hurting you? Like, I know you're a part of the nature. Was like the Hornlord hurting you by hurting the nature?
Yes, I think, I believe with his focus on you and our connection, there was some awareness that the Horned Lord had in our relationship, I suppose, with the time you spent here. And his powers were hurting the land and in turn hurting me, and I think he knew that.
Well, happy to announce that it's not just you trying to help the land. I've met some people that will help the land steadily recover and make your kingdom great again. Although this place is great, by the way. I forgot how nice it is here.
Yes, thank you. But it may be a kingdom I might not see.
What do you mean?
Well, the Archfey come and go.
But you're a force of
And-
nature. You're gonna be here forever.
Exactly. I will still be here. But my form is shifting slightly. It is a force of nature in its own right. Not a particular path I walk on.
Oh, are
I'm
you
sorry if this
happy about this
disappoints you.
development?
Happy is not the word I would use for it, but neither is sad or angry. It just is.
Uh,
I suppose it is a bit of an honor and a curiosity.
it is kind of disheartening to hear that you won't be here. Well, like a material form.
Yes.
Like I know you'll be here still, but it'll be different.
It
You make the
will
forest so much more alive.
be more of a... I mean, I suppose I don't know whether it will be permanent or temporary, but my grove will still be here. Shall its assistance be needed by you? And my followers as well will always know that you were a dear child.
I know my form has changed, but I don't think I'll ever forget about this place. I'll always
Gives you another little...
remember the time I first came here. I'm surprised you were so nice to me. Well, I was surprised then. I'm not surprised now.
Gives you a little another kiss. It's like yes, it was just something about you, I suppose. But I think it's enough time for sadness here. I mean, it's a very wonderful day. I think it would be a good time to get to the festivities.
Ooh, celebrations.
A couple elves come up the steps and bring you all flower crowns and
Oh.
necklaces.
I see where Asta got the flower crowns from.
Ooh, another one.
The vines growing along the stone archways around the platform start to grow a kind of fruit under them, and they grow larger and start to glow until there are little string of lanterns all around. A handful of wood elves and Eladrin are playing songs all down below. It's a bit of a mashup happening up on the platform here right now, hearing all the different groups.
I like this celebration more than Titania's, surprisingly.
I'm dead.
Whoa.
You
It's a
meant
good thing you say
whoa.
that in here, but I suppose I wouldn't say that anywhere else. Less protected.
Yeah, you're in safe walls, it seems. No, like,
For the help
he
you've
went,
done
whoa.
her, I'm sure she wouldn't harm you in any way, but
Harm you.
she might be a little spiteful or petty.
Yeah, you remember we just fought the last person that she was pissed off at.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really think when I talk. I kind of just talk. I do have a favor to ask of you, Sovereign Elk. Could you bless our wizards so when we do leave the realm, we don't get affected by daytime weirdness?
I think that is surely something still in my power and domain.
Ooh, thank you. I was gonna ask Titania, but I don't know about those beans.
I give a little lick to Andraste's head, avoiding any pokey parts. And you have a little bracelet of vines with a stone bead on the top that's grown on.
Oh, there you go, Andraste. You got you some fade jewelry now.
Gonna put it on
Both
and turn into a
functional
bra.
and fashionable.
And as well, other than this time, if you ever have the need to return, the top bead will disintegrate when used the one time. But on the other side, flip over your wrist, there's like a little stone, like rectangle, tied in. and it has a little sigil sequence on it. You can just use that to come here if you'd like.
It comes to this grove directly.
Yes?
Oh, I didn't know there was a sigil thing for this place. Huh.
Yeah. I did tell you. I think you forgot, though.
I'm not very magically inclined that way. I kinda...
Not a problem.
I saw the symbols, but they were not supposed to. Kara, do you want to dance?
With somebody.
Maybe you should try dancing with somebody else. Get to know our friends. I love you, Asta, but you also should be connected with everyone else too.
I'm friends with everybody here. What do you mean?
But I mean, do you really know everybody else like you know me?
I mean, yeah. Cloud's dead. Theo's green.
I give
Vasa's
Asta
magic.
a pat on the shoulder. Go get to know one of our friends.
Here, how about this, Asta? I'll give you no choice. Kara, you want to dance?
Oh, okay. Me and Nell link arms, walking off.
Veal,
Okay.
let's go dance.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
There goes my second choice.
And then there's Cloud.
I really want to get dance with around here.
Do you want to
Make
just...
a wisdom saving throw. No, I won't do that.
So what dances do you know, Cloud?
I'm not dancing.
Thriller? Cloud totally knows Thriller.
So,
Zombie
Back
walk.
to 1-2 step.
a new racist joke was just made.
Against undead.
I mean, or instead of dancing, I could just turn into something and fly me around. Like a little taxi. That'll be fun.
What?
Play as
Don't you want to
like a
feel the
xylophone.
greatness of flying? I can turn into, like...
I fly all the time.
Listen, I'm trying to connect with you, little fucking bitch.
Well,
Fucking like it.
if you're asking me to dance, if you knew me, you know that that's not something I want to do.
Okay, well then what do you want to do?
Not dance.
That's not helpful.
I mean, there's nothing I want to do right now. I don't know. I'm just here watching everybody else.
Cloud's a people watcher.
So that's your thing.
I hate you.
just like your god when we did the whole thing. It was like a whole beach party and he was just there watching.
Yeah. I guess so. That's how you want to. Right. I mean, you can go dance with some of the other little fake creatures. There's lots of little fake creatures around if they want to dance.
I'll just watch for now.
Okay.
The fairies bring you another chair whenever you're ready.
I'm out on the floor trying to convince Kara to do the dirty dancing, jump up and hold thing.
What? You're gonna what?
Like where you run and you do the old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think you should catch me. You're stronger than I am.
I think I should catch you. It'll be the other way around, and everyone would just be looking around like, what?
Yeah?
Vio, your husband sounds like an old man. What happened?
Are you? Well, Theo just. No, I'm not going to say that. That's too bad. Yeah. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Well, you party and have some Fey alcoholic drinks, which don't make you feel tipsy, but do have the occasional little side effect like tingly hands or jelly legs. That's fine.
Asta does actually drink everything that's here. He's
When you say
the
jelly
boys that drinks.
legs, do you mean literally jelly, or they just feel wobbly?
Wobbly.
No, your dick just gets
Okay.
real leaky with pre-cum and
Ew!
Okay, what the
That's
fuck?
a different drink.
Delicious.
And I'm not worried about that. That's normal.
Now.
Yeah. Did I hear my name? Who's?
Yes. I mean, it is a party. This is an even bigger crowd than Scholomance.
It is.
Do you know what? No, you can take this moment. Off you go with my support.
I mean, they have.
Theo downs his next drink. Yeah, that's do you wanna?
Hello.
Hello?
Throw this
think you
headset
cut
out the
out.
window.
I
Yes.
got- do you wanna?
Do you wanna?
Build a snowman?
That's the question now. I'm asking you. Do you wanna? No.
I need clarity. Do I want to what?
Perform to the Fey Wild.
I will back you up. Yeah.
Okay, this is a burden I will accept.
Is it a burden or a glorious opportunity for you?
Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is.
There you go. All right. Well, I guess that means we're done, Kara.
Alright.
Or Carl, I'll dance with you. I'm just kidding.
I
I'm just
was
kidding.
about to say Asta would
Asa was about to
murder
fucking
you.
lose it. We'll do the Monster Mash Cloud. It was a graveyard smash.
Okay. Well, what are we doing? Fast, slow, sad, happy?
Mm,
What kind of mood am I going for?
Well, I think as your tutor, and let's face it, he's still sipping his drink, and let's face it, your favourite friend in the world. I'm going to step out of the way, and you can pick what we do.
Did you honestly come up here with a song in mind?
Okay, what I'm hearing is a bossa nova rhythm and a song about Andraste. Thank you for the suggestion.
There we go.
Okay, how are we doing, Feywild?
I thought I'm
Yeah.
some blues.
Yeah.
Play some
yeah.
music.
I will. I will. So, first of all, let's have a round of applause for Asta for doing really well. Yes, exactly.
You
Yeah,
survived.
yeah. And I'm sure you're all very excited. You've all heard of the charismatic guitarist, sensual lover, and soon-to-be new father, Nelliam Del Fuego.
Oh, I feel like you add stuff every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, just give me something smooth. I know this man won't mind me singling him out. He uses like a minor illusion to just send like a spotlight down on Andraste. This guy, everyone look at him. This is the guy. This is my guy. This is my guy. And Asta, I know you'll back me up on this. What a boy. What a boy. We love him, don't we, everyone? Yes, we do.
Just
Okay.
everybody just agree with him.
Yeah.
Okay, and this, everyone just think about someone special in your life where
You got
you
this,
wish you
Theo.
could
I believe in you. D6.
Thanks, that's nice, yeah.
Nah.
Way back, Scarlomance, I felt Sune's romance. She sent her arrow through my heart. I'll hold him like the weave and never ever leave. Confess I loved him from the start. Forever Vio and his magic husband. I know I loved him from the start. Yes, everyone, a hand for the most beautiful wizard in existence. Yes.
Burning hands, pyrotechnics.
Some of the elves are like, ah,
Fire bad.
Okay.
There we go. You feel better now,
There
Theo?
you go. Do you know what? I shouldn't have taken that moment from you. Go and have a little lute solo on me. And then he walks off, grabs another drink, and heads back to Andraste.
I use thaumaturgy. Another round of applause for the world's best bards, everyone.
Woo!
Yeah, us.
Leo, yay.
party starts winding down. It's getting darker.
Boo.
Shall you and your group be staying for the night, or will you be leaving?
I kind of look towards Kara.
I've had bad experiences in the Feywild at night. Speaking of,
Well,
have you...
I understand, but do feel protected that you are protected here in the Grove.
That reminded me, actually. I usually ask this of a lot of powerful things in the Fae. Have you ever heard of something called Granny Hundred Hands?
Yes.
Would you... Like, is she, like, known to be anywhere in particular, or is she, like, an everywhere thing? I've kind of run across her before and ran for my life, that's why I ask.
I mean, I've heard stories of her in many places, Spring Court included, but I hear she's primarily in the Autumn Court, and as long as you stay within the confines of the Grove, she isn't welcome, so...
Is she, known to hold grudges?
I can't say I know her personality well enough to determine that.
Oh, well, does
It's
she seem
usually
like
just
the
stories
type...
about the horror she does. It's not usually a grudges kind of thing, because it's like victims, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, just say, like, one of her potential victims happened to throw a fireball at her, paralyze her with magic, and then run away from her. Does she seem like the type that would, like, be upset about something like that?
I mean, she is a powerful fae. I believe a hag. That's my belief. So it'd be some good odds to guess that she may be a little bit spiteful or impish. That's just kind of natural in many fae creatures.
Well, thank you for letting me know my paranoia is justified.
Have you ever visited the other realms, or do you just stay in the spring?
I have visited. Sometimes the royal fae court deems it so, and we need to meet, but I prefer to stay in the Grove.
Do you have, I wouldn't say favorite, but do you have a preference of any other one? Besides this one, of course. This one's top, but I'm just curious. Nothing more.
The forests of the Summer Court are quite suitable to my own preferences.
I guess that makes sense, being it's so close to spring.
And the winter court's always nice for a vacation, right? And holiday.
Oh, I forgot to ask this. I don't know if you'd have an inner thinking of this, but Titania blessed our bard, and to activate it, he has to sing a song, but we don't know the song. Do you have any idea on intro machinations?
No, no, no. I was told specifically that he would know the song when the time was ready.
If Titania said it, I would believe it.
Oh. Do we want to stay here tonight, or...
I don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll stay here.
Do we have like
Well,
a...
there are many open caves.
Oh.
Or, you know, hill, it might be hard to tell if it's open or not. You can knock.
You can... I mean, I like sitting out in the open there. Very nice. You can see all the stars here. Is there stars here?
Yes. I mean, it's still a kind of... Like, it's not completely dark. It is still like a morning light, but it's that very early morning light where the sky's kind of dark and you can see the stars a little bit.
Oh yeah. It's like when you're younger waiting on the school bus and you can still see the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, did y'all want to pop a squat in the cave, or Andraste, do you want to do a mansion? What do we want to do?
I can
Rub
do a
shoulders. Okay. Not sure, Asta, are you gonna stay out here and rub shoulders with your people?
Wait, what did Andraste say?
Gonna do a mansion.
I'll go in the mansion.
In the center of the mansion, there's now going to be like this big chandelier made of like birds' nests and beehives, friendly bees. Friendly bees.
Friendly bees?
Yeah.
All bees are friendly until they're pissed off.
There's like
Hornets are the ones that are...
there's like a bit of honey kind of oozing out of the sides of the chandelier, and it's glowing. And that's what's causing the light. But it's just like, it's not like in a state of movement. It's just like oozed out and like kind of frozen in time.
Damn, Asta would stand underneath it, be like, tongue out, be like, why is the honey coming down?
Every hour a drop comes down, you just gotta stay there and wait.
Oh, okay.
Or you just ask the bees.
I'm good. I'll just wait here.
Well,
Alright.
anything before bed?
Yes. I need to meditate.
Meditate.
I need to see if I can talk to Mistra. Is there any way one of us can do that?
Why do you want to talk to Mistra?
If you have something to say, Kara, speak up.
I'd like the meditation. I don't know how you could reach out to Mistra. I mean, I'm assuming maybe if you, getting real focused on your magic, or, I mean, like, if she's got a symbol or something.
I'm gonna try talking to Atuna first.
Oh, that one's easy. Okay.
You could always try to just knock them out. Isn't unconsciousness the ultimate form of meditation?
I mean, last time you were literally dead when you talked to Mistra, so maybe we just need to kill you and then bring you back.
Honestly, I like that idea.
On myself.
Yeah, just like, Andraste's like, well, time to end it all.
Leo's like,
We don't have another trooper. We don't have another trooper. Oh, he's gone.
Coward killed me. Okay. Here's your back to Tuna.
Yeah.
So you sit and focus and think of Tuna in that inner mental space. You find yourself in her little library, but all of the library, instead of looking like it normally does, is all made of vines and has flowers sprouting around it. Looks very natural. And head down the aisle. You can see her sitting reading at the table.
Matuna.
Andraste.
Hi.
Hi.
I did you take a peek at that sentient scythe thing we found?
Oh, I totally forgot. Just kidding.
The character
mean-
development of Atuna, I love it.
From what information I had available was not the most in here. I mean, you do absorb a lot of information subconsciously without remembering it, so that does help. I mean, it looks like a very dark weapon that he used in his wild hunts, particularly after the curses. An artifact of such potent evil, and including the sentience, what I know about artifacts in general, it's going to take something specific and intentional for you to attempt to destroy it. You could try asking one of the mini archfays you've befriended. Perhaps they would know something more specific, but if I had to guess, I would think it would be something as adversely good and holy as this weapon is evil and unholy.
I understand.
Perhaps your husband's guild, the Bright Striders. They could also have something.
Thank you. That actually gave me a lot more information than I was expecting. You're amazing. I mean, you already knew that, but there it was.
Anything else you have to ask your mental librarian?
Not off the top of my head.
Wonderful.
Well, just general wondering. We dealt with one archfey. How do you feel we would fare with another?
From my understanding, the Horned Lord was kind of like I mean, at the beginning of the day, you guys, he was like a kind of child of another archfey, even though it was kind of a weird situation.
Youngest of the many, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's not the only one. I'm sure there are those that would be at a equivalent power level.
I am
Right.
in no means suggesting we're gonna go out and start knocking them down at all. I'm just,
Yeah.
I guess, wanting to know how we're faring up in your eyes. Oh.
I mean, it did help having Titania's blessing and abilities to do this. I assume if you went just all out on one without any kind of prior preparation or assistance, then would probably be as difficult as expected.
Okay, so that gives me some sort of some sense of security. I had a small wondering in the back of my mind that we might be in a little more danger now that they know that we are more dangerous as a group, but we had a lot of help with us, so different.
Well, the first step is to be aware of the danger, I suppose.
Yeah. Until next time.
Goes back to reading.
I'll stick my hand in a book. Maybe at some point if we go to the Bright Striders, I will have questions for them. Just wanna.
Did you find out how to contact Miss Strion?
Well, I don't think I need to necessarily. Atuna was actually able to answer many of my questions. So,
Cool.
yeah. Do we have a game plan right now?
Well, other than going and, I guess, reporting to Titania. I think that was what we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, going back to the summer court.
I wanted to say hi to Chestnut and then
We can sell that
Titania.
We can sell that robe of yours that you beat me up with.
Make sure to clean off the robe. There might be some Kara blood on it.
And yes,
If I was to
prestidigitation.
bleed that easy to you, Andraste hitting me with cloth, then I would be disappointed at myself.
No, it's Andraste's blood because his fist cracked upon punching you
He's
with
like,
it.
ah!
Did we get a sapphire?
A black sapphire.
Can I use that as a component to do that one spell? What is it? Drumage's instant summon?
Theo, are you too drunk to work on that coat tonight?
For you, my sweet little seedless tomato, never. You may have to thread the needle, but otherwise, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Well, how about we'll wait till tomorrow night?
Sure.
It's a celebration. We don't need to overwork ourselves.
True.
I like that we
Hard to check
literally
on
can't.
Dusty.
I like that we literally can't get drunk, but somehow Vio always finds a way to get drunk.
Theo gets drunk off life.
Yeah.
Kara, I'm sorry to say, but I think if you will it, you can still get drunk. Not you, because you're a monk, so you're probably just immune to everything.
I mean, I'm
Alcohol
kind of.
technically is a poison.
Well, I mean, if you remember, I was kind of a lightweight.
My logic with Theo is he feels that he should be drunk, so the feeling
He's like
takes
subconsciously
over.
making himself drunk. It's like psychologically. Dude, do you want to know what I miss? I miss the fun juice.
Oh,
Are we
fun juice.
completely
Oh,
out?
we still need to find the source of that here in the bay.
I don't even remember what court it is in. I'd have to
You
look
guys
back.
can do the mushrooms that Amanita gave you.
Oh my god, there's the mushroom Amanita gave us.
Oh, that's so
That's
true.
oh yeah, it's been a couple of days.
Oh,
I
is it?
I check. Are they dried out?
Are they dried out?
Yes.
Oh
some?
god, wait, I'm scared. Okay.
Whoa. We need. Come on now. You need to get some lemon. We'll let them sit in a cup of lemon for like an hour. Drink it. It helps the tummy ache.
I thought
I'm
you were about to
fine.
deny this, but you just indulged it. I'm
Okay,
I'm not
well,
indulging it. I was teaching you how to get the most high out of it. If you're gonna do it right.
I love you, Andraste.
what book did you read that in? Because I want to read it.
Well, it's not really here. It's at the manor.
It was in the manor. Ah, figures Winona had something like that. Weirdo.
Are you calling her a wino?
Okay, what are they? Bees? The servants in here?
Are they bees? Are they bees?
The bee servant?
Are they
What am I
bees?
asking for a lemon?
We need a lemon.
Need a lemon in a bowl.
A small swarm of bees shaped like a hand comes out with a glass under the giant beehive
It's Big
chandelier.
B's hand.
Ah,
And lemon juice comes down the honey and drips down into the cup.
nice. I didn't even have to cut it and get all that juice into my cuts. I hate that shit.
How many cuts you got? Damn.
A lot.
You stop cutting yourself.
We've just been walking through the fucking forest. Did you not get cut by briars and shit when we were...
No, I'm fine.
Well,
Listen, if he
I
got
guess
cut,
it would
it
help
healed.
if you had skin.
It wouldn't matter anyways. I'd still be fine.
The force wasn't that bad. You were just bad at navigating it.
Look, even if the man gets cut, literally we'll never know because it'll heal before we even see.
Exactly.
Also, how do you cut bone?
How do you cut bone?
I mean, you, with a very sharp sword.
Bones off.
Unless you more
Knife, I
like
guess.
break it. Why are we talking about this? I don't want to talk about breaking bones.
Have you ever broken a bone, Kara?
Yes.
She does it daily.
Yeah.
No, broken her own bones. Not
My
somebody else's
own bones? No. I mean, I've fractured my wrist punching a wall too hard.
Why are you
But
punching walls?
no, I was an angry kid.
Really?
Anything else for bed?
Eating the mushrooms.
Mushrooms, I guess.
An hour later.
I'm gonna trip sit you guys. I'm gonna do magic to make you guys have fun.
Oh, you're not doing this?
He never does.
I guess it's 2 for me then.
Split it more evenly.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm not
You all-
doing the mushrooms. Fuck them.
What the hell?
What
Most
the
of you
hell? Why are
do-
you okay with doing drugs?
Most of you take some shrooms, but wait about an hour. Start getting all wibbly wobbly. Start seeing stuff.
Like 30 minutes, and Cara's
These
like, I don't feel
are-
anything.
It's a wild mushroom, so it's like probably a little bit more psychedelic than a normal kind of our world mushrooms. Probably a bit more colorful, more hallucinogenic.
Oh, this is what Master meant about the third eye.
I feel like Nell would be a crier.
What, after he comes?
No.
I feel like Cara would try and reach out and touch the stuff. This you can't see.
I mean, I feel like Vio would look around, see everyone like wreathed in colourful auras as normal, and then look down at himself and see himself sparkling madly like normal, and be like, "Mine's not working."
He literally already sees in color.
Well, at one point it looks like everybody else is having a really good time. It looks like Peleos is sitting on the couch next to you, but all kind of colorful and striped, and the stripes are like moving up and down.
Oh. I like that Vio just needs to get fucked up and Pelio shows up. Like.
Yeah, Pelios is just like, excuse me, I'm getting high as well.
Hey.
Even high on mushrooms tonight, when everyone goes to sleep, I'm still gonna go bug Kara.
Oh god, am I still fucked up on shrooms when you want to train? I was like,
Well, I mean, we're talking at least, what,
how many hours go by?
maybe 5 hours, 6 hours later?
Okay, so it wouldn't be as bad.
Definitely still streaming.
Alright.
I feel like
They're face shrooms. You
Cloud
definitely
would be the
Oh,
Cloud would be the one who just like stares at the wall and like watches like just the patterns of the wall over and over.
And instead of that
whatever
purring
trees or
sound, the
whatever.
clacking bones happen again.
This was the best drugs we've ever done.
I just hope I'm not sick in the morning.
We need to go see her again. I need more of these.
Your favorite one is the shroom lady now because she give the shrooms. But like, she's a shroom. Does she? What happens? Never mind. That's fucked up.
Whoa, who shrooms the shroom?
Who shrooms the
Who
shroom?
shrooms the
Having-
shroom?
Where do the shrooms come from? Does she just like... Does she make
Pelios,
baby
what do
shrooms?
you think?
Wait,
You're all
were
being
these-
very rude.
These her children?
So you probably know.
I want to know.
Wow.
Are they her...
Burn them out of her mushroomy
Are they her,
blood.
are they her
I
cousins?
think
Mushroomy.
Mushroomsy?
talking to you.
Interesting.
Well,
That's Hunter's way of saying good morning.
It's Pelios yawning.
Oh, it's Pelios yawning.
is it just Bio that can see Peleus?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, does
Whoa.
anybody else see their gods or just Theo?
Just be.
It does make sense. Mushrooms are a very emotional drug.
Damn. Mine likes to not say anything. He's been to himself.
It's okay. It's okay. Just that's it. Rest your head in my lap. That's
Oh,
lovely.
okay.
And what happened? Oh, that was to Pelios.
Oh!
Rest your head in my
Fuck you,
lap.
Kara.
And whatever happens, happens. Because, you know, I don't think it counts if it's a man who lives in your head.
Andraste is right there.
Cheating on Andraste right next to him.
What?
In the middle of casting like a fun spell and it just fizzles.
Everybody's mood just like,
It's even though high on mushrooms, everybody just went back to themselves for a moment like, whoa, whoa.
I imagine like, well, Theo being the god of emotions, for sure on mushrooms, his emotions are bleeding out to all of us.
Oh, God. He just starts he starts radiating so many emotions that we start feeling emotions.
Yeah, we're all just having that. What I've been told is a thing, having not done mushrooms, where we're all just like looking at each other, not saying anything, and just like nodding, like yeah.
Having
Yeah.
a conversation in our head, like
Yeah.
we're all spiritually connected.
Well, that wouldn't be abnormal. We do that normally. It's the message spell.
Wow, way to ruin it.
Oh, right. Wow.
Yeah. I had a thought, Via.
You had a thought.
Because you were thinking about the stuff you could do and all the emotions overwhelming you. I know it's a lot for somebody not used to it, you know. But I think you're doing well. But there was something I used to do.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's like when sometimes you're bottling it. I mean, I know you don't do that a lot. You're very emotionally mature. But not everything goes out. Sometimes it's contained, right? You just release that on them. Let them have it, and then you can kind of let go of it.
What can you take?
What, like an attack?
Yeah, I guess so. It killed a couple of people in my time.
Oh God, I've just had a whole conversation about this.
Well, it deafens them too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's less of something to kind of help you get away from that attacking thing and more to let out the overflowing emotion you have. Make it a little bit easier to handle.
I see. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, guys, I think that sounds like a good idea, don't you? He's apparently just been looking down into his crotch talking for about 10 minutes now. I agree with what he said.
Whoa, your little
said-
VO?
Your codpiece?
Your
Well, that's
mini
rude.
me?
I have a name now.
I call him Pelios.
Oh! Why is he in your lap?
He's tired.
Oh,
Because I need to take on more of that responsibility. I need to stop running from my, I need to go back to talking in our heads again. The words are really making my teeth vibrate. Oh, he gave me a new attack. Do you want to see what it feels like?
Huh? What's happening?
What?
Okay.
Are you?
Okay. Oh. Always was Nell, but out of everyone, I feel like you are the one who likes me the least.
I'm coming in and out with the sentences.
I know.
Oh, is that okay now?
We heard
Yeah.
Nell, the one that likes you the least.
Oh yeah, he's like, so he's like standing up. He's like, oh,
You cut out when you
I've
said
got-
you stood up.
oh. Theo goes to bed. We'll do this another time.
Well, wherever you are right now is working fine.
Okay, so Vio was just saying he like stood up and said like, oh Cloud, I feel like out of the group you like me the least.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I seem to annoy you. I don't mean to. So I was saying, Pelios, who, where's that little scamp gone? Anyway, he just taught me a new attack. So if you wanna, I'm saying if you've got anything to get out of your system, let me have it.
I'm very confused as to what is happening right now.
I think he wants you to hit him, and then he's gonna hit you.
You want me to hit you? Is that what you're saying?
Or use something on him.
Saying I feel like you want to, and this is a safe space.
I
Go for it.
feel like if I wanted to hit you, I would, because I hit
He
Nell
hits me all the time.
Cloud hits you all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've seen it.
Oh yes.
I literally did it today. Or yesterday. Was it? I don't know. Within the last 24 hours.
Sorry, the walls are melting and time's lost all meaning.
And I hit Asta too.
Asshole.
Yeah.
You hit everyone but me. So I haven't
Fine.
made you feel
I'll slap
comfortable
Vio.
to be open. Okay.
Slap him.
I'm already slapping you.
Oh,
Are you letting him slap you? You're just like kind of
yes.
sitting there.
Yes.
Okay. There's not much to defend against when you're on Shroom, so. He just slaps you. You
Nice.
take 5 points of damage with that strength gauntlet.
Okay. Now, do you want to see my new thing?
I don't think you want to see your penis.
I do.
What?
It's a new thing. Not
Okay.
not what Asa said. The new thing.
I'm afraid of what it is, but
Okay. Upon hearing that Cloud is afraid of what it is, Theo's gonna do it, but just aim it at the floor in front of him, whatever the attack is.
listen.
So you're not choosing
all we
anybody in
heard was
particular?
Hit me. Just hit me.
all we heard was you talking about Paleos being at your crotch, and then you asked if we wanted to see your new attack. So that's what I have to go on of this scenario right now, and
Listen, at this point, all the inner gods are passing gifts to each other. I want to know what it is. Hit me.
Okay, if you're sure.
Mhm.
He hits Kara with it. Whatever
Okay,
it
make
is.
an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. Oh fuck.
To fail.
Yeah, I'll just choose to fail because I'm not. I ain't passing that one.
Perhaps, not knowing this yet, and the first time using this, you send out this blast of all these emotions towards Kara, and Kara, you are deafened. You have
Oh.
disadvantage on attack rolls and on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws until the end of your next turn. And you do take 31 points of psychic damage.
Ooh,
Oh my
ow!
god.
As there's just this, like, fury unleashed on you that just batters your mind. It's like all these different emotions kind of melding and mashing together.
Ah, yeah, I definitely grabbed my head. I'm like, fuck! Ah!
Did we see anything visually, or did it just look like Kara got a headache all of a sudden?
Kind of like when he has the, like, emotions that kind of come out of him. There was, like, a wave, almost like a blast that kind of extended out from Kara, like a large burst. But she's who it was focused on, so she was the only one that really felt the effects of it. But just like all of these kind of faded, smoky colors, just like a sphere in the room.
What?
What?
Oh, it's like that elf all over again.
You made her louder.
Oh.
You see, like, I have like a finger in my ear, like, trying to, like, wiggle, like, if my ear's clogged. I'm like, did you say something?
Is she deaf? What did you do?
Ah!
Oh,
You do
no.
feel a bit calmer, Bio.
Oh, he feels better. He just put all his negative emotions on me.
That is freaking hysterical.
Oh no, I feel terrible. No, wait a minute. Nice.
Doing it.
Nice.
So do you just take your pain and throw it at somebody else? Is that what I just saw?
Kara's just looking between everyone, really
Yeah, what the
confused.
hell?
She's like, "Can I have my hearing back?
Oh.
When does this?
Yes.
Okay, sounds are returning. Oh my god, damn, that was like a head pound.
What?
Yeah, imagine it
What
kind of like the emotions and pain in your head is like almost like a buzzing and loudness in your own mind, so it's like hard to hear anything else.
Oh, I see. Like a really loud ear ring.
Yeah.
Whew.
Hard
It's
is a
almost
way
like in your
earring.
mind.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Oh my god.
You look
Wow.
better. You
I feel
look
better.
Well, not you, him.
Oh, him? That who cares about him? No, I'm kidding. Did it made you feel better?
I guess. Wow. I had an epiphany today that I didn't want to use my powers for harm, and then I did mushrooms, and then the god within me gave me perhaps the most offensive power I've ever had in my life.
And it made you feel good. So you
It-
get
and it- and-
pleasure
and it-
from someone's pain. Is that your thing?
Oh! Kara, fair's fair. Come on. Bap. I'm going to bed, but give me a good old... you know...
I don't know
I
if she
don't-
could kill you.
I don't know if I should.
You and Kara, it'll be funny.
Are you not in your feels anymore now, Theo?
I think I'm alright. Not everyone can like me. That's your business.
I was gonna say, do you still think I hate you?
I don't think you hate me. I think I annoy you. And I am going to work on that.
I don't think I would take that personally, Vio. I think all of this annoy Cloud.
That's your words.
That's how you feel.
He loves us!
He can love us and be annoyed
Okay,
by us at the
your
same
word.
time.
No, you said it that one time. Remember, you were like, the.
I sure did that one time.
That one time.
That's all you get.
And it's forever ingrained in my memory.
They'll crack you one day, Cloud. They did me. It'll happen to you.
Sure.
It's okay. It's when he's weeping in the Shadowfell over his fucking shit, then that's when he'll come crawling back.
Well,
Oh my god, I just noticed the floppy hat picture. I love that hat.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's so cute!
You see
Also,
the
your
back of the
hat is
outfit?
adorable!
Did you see the elk that Hunter posted?
The what?
Is it on
In
the
in the NPC art?
Oh, yes, I did. I like that it says Osta's Papa.
Poppy.
His puppy.
Well then, guys, thanks for being with me through this. Namaste.
Namaste.
Go on, Kara. Are you sure you don't want to treat yourself? Even one bop. You must be annoyed at me about something.
No, I mean, I asked for it, so I'm good.
I mean, if you're offering.
Pussy.
You offer?
Oh, what? No, I mean, I don't want permanent, burn scars.
Oh.
Oh.
That's the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you about to do? Are you about to burn through your shit like we do in Baldur's Gate before a long rest?
Are you currently under 150 hit points? Via?
Who?
Under 150, I believe so. Let me check. Oh yeah, substantially under.
Okay. Well, I pull out my rapier and I slap it in a way where a high-pitched sound reverberates in your ear, and I cast Power Word Stun.
Oh.
What's the saving throw for that?
There isn't one.
I don't think there is.
You're just
Oh
stunned.
wow.
You're stunned.
Okay, Vio just goes like, oh wow, a sword technique, and then
I
just
just-
goes completely like rigid as a board and falls over backwards.
I lean over Vio while he's stunned and pull out my nail polish from Winona and start painting a mustache over his mustache.
Ooh.
It'll come off. We'll wash it off. Prestidigitation helps everything.
Ba-ba-ba.
That's it!
Says you have to make a con save at the end of each of your turns, and when you save, it ends, but it doesn't end
Yeah.
until you save.
I was just checking the time. It was like, yeah, you're like that until you save.
Just
My
disadvantage.
save's a Con 19.
No, I'm
That's what
kidding.
you need.
I'm kidding.
6 seconds pass.
Get the eyebrows.
I'm gonna look at
6 seconds pass.
Get
12 now.
the chin hair.
off by 1.
18 now.
Off by one. I draw a little heart on his forehead. Make clown cheeks. I'm running out of things to do. I don't.
Drop penis on his head.
Okay, now at this point, I just start wiping his face while he's
Oh, that one
paralyzed.
saved.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn, Vio, never get stunned. Never get stunned. I'm wiping your face
Oh
now.
my god.
All you're doing is
Wow.
smearing it, Kara. It's
Oh!
just smearing. That's
Oh,
no
it doesn't
problem.
work. Okay, you're gonna have to prestidigitation your
Yeah,
face because I can't.
I start casting prestidigitation.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't actually want to cause real pain. I just,
That's kind of terrifying because I think you could just casually do that to me. I don't like that.
well, not today.
Great, I have something else to
Not
worry
today.
about.
Anything else before bedtime?
No.
No.
Well,
See
we'll
you
long
guys.
rest
Oh, I feel so long rested.
and end it.
Yay.
I need to
We're right at that time.
chestnut.
Aw.
No.
Had a feeling
I
we
want
were
to
not
fuck around
getting.
so much.
Listen, I was the one that did the mushroom trip.
Hey, hey.
And then you
It
just
was
did all
fun.
the other fucking around.
That's yeah.
Like what?
I have to go see the Sovereign. The giraffe.
Okay, what?